Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball. Brought to you by Centennial Bank, Hometown Grocery and Deli, Sunstar Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, Subway, A&K Boutique, Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House, West Main Diner, Smith & Smith Optometry, Maddox Insurance, Hudgens Appliance and Repair, Forefront Promotional Products, AP's Dairy Bar, Bennett Hardware, Huntington Insurance, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant, S&S Insurance, Sonic of McKenzie, Milan and Greenfield, Big Bang Fireworks, John's Detail Service, Cayman Electric, Block City Pizza, TriStar Auto, Hometown Hangout, King Photography, WH Tax Service, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network. Welcome one and all to Greenfield High School, Greenfield, Tennessee, as your West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles are ready to do battle with the Greenfield Yellow Jackets and Lady Yellow Jackets. I'm Jonathan Gowan alongside Don Reed, Daniel Cook, Jada Bradshaw, got my son Jordan and my wife Rachel, ready to do some battle here on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. They're here for all your eye care needs. 592 North Main Street in McKenzie, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12, providing eye examinations for glasses, contact lenses, as well as medical eye examinations for all conditions. For the perfect vision, call the perfect phone number, 731-352-2020. Don? How are you, my friend?
You got the whole crew with you tonight.
We've got
the whole crew from SPN.
WCSP. we have got just about everybody here tonight. Yep. So glad to be back in the indoors. Yep. So we don't have to worry about all the weather and the this and the that going on.
You remember back this summer when we was praying for rain?
It's here.
And now we're praying to quit.
It's here. Yeah, it's here. It's here.
Oh.
So and Daniel, how are you?
We're doing good.
Let's pull your mic up there a little bit better. So we appreciate what Rick Coleman did for us last year. He come in here and done the production truck and done a good job of it. He's got a senior, wanted to spend more time on the senior activities and stuff with his kids and with his family. So I was like, Daniel, you want to try production truck and see what happens? And Daniel's like, maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
So if something happens on the screen that's a little wonky tonight, it's Daniel's fault. If everything goes well, it's my good deed that I've done. Good training. I'm messing with you.
Everything's blamed on Jada.
Everything's blamed on Jada. Well, so today, speaking of Jada has got her earbuds in down there. She's just chilling. And my son Jordan, he is going to be our sideline camera operator for tonight and tomorrow night. We need a sideline camera operator going forward.
100%.
So, Jada is not going to be on the broadcast tonight. She's just going to hang out and do her camera operation. A year ago today, I said I do. So today is my first wedding anniversary, and so Rachel's like, I think I'll go with you. So how are you?
Well, I'm doing good. I'm happy to be back on the broadcast. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. She run the audio stuff back in the Carter Deer days.
Don's fixing to pipe up.
No, I was just going to tell you, November the 13th was 40 for me.
40. Well, happy anniversary.
40 years.
Happy anniversary.
Happy late anniversary to you. So yeah, we went Kentucky for the weekend and kind of celebrated our first wedding anniversary, and so we got a ball game tonight that we've got to take care of. So I'm glad she's able to join us and chime in. So I'm probably going to put you on mute though over there because it's all those old headsets. But happy anniversary to you, darling.
Happy anniversary.
I appreciate you, love you, and appreciate you coming and hanging out with us tonight and. See if these Lady War Eagles and War Eagles can come up and come away with a victory. It's already been a little bit of a tough go for these Lady War Eagles. They went to Adamsville, and that was on last Tuesday. I don't have the score from the Frank Hughes game,
Hughes, yeah.
but I do have the Adamsville score. Girls lost that one 74-36. And Adamsville, I think they're actually – or they may be a 2A.
2 or 3.
Yeah, but
I mean, basketball may be just 2.
Yeah, and so you kind of went up against a powerhouse, and it was just one of them things that you got to do what you got to do and take your lumps like you take them. But I'm going to tell you this. One good thing that I have really already seen just by typing out this roster and talking to some of them, you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freshmen that played last year from the 8th grade. Mm-hmm. So they are already working with each other. They're already, kind of fitting in together and gelling. And so I feel like that's going to be one of our really, really good things that we've got going on tonight. Daniel's ready for a commercial break, so we're going to step away. We'll step away and take a 2-minute commercial break, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it on the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you're looking for the best in home generators, then look to K-Men Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power. K-Men Electric has the experience you need with over 1,000 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767.
Visit K-Men Electric online with their new website, lifesbetterwithpower.com. Searching for a house can be difficult, but searching for a mortgage loan is easy. Take the express lane to home ownership with Centennial Bank's Express Mortgage. Stop by your local branch to speak with a lender today. Centennial Bank, locally owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's no wonder that TriStar Auto in Milan is the #1 choice for many West Tennesseans for clean, low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. Yes, you can save thousands of dollars compared to the new stuff. It comes down to trust. It's family. It's TriStar Auto in Milan, where everybody knows your name.
Smith & Smith Optometry would like to wish the West Carroll War Eagle basketball teams a great season on the court. Located at 592 North Main Street in downtown McKenzie, Smith & Smith Optometry are here for all your eye care needs. Dr. Mark Smith, Dr. Anna Anderson, and staff are available Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to 12, providing eye examinations for glasses and contact lenses, as well as medical eye examinations for all conditions, including diabetes, glaucoma, macular degeneration, cataracts, eye emergencies, and more. Smith & Smith Optometry are accepting new patients. Take nearly all insurance as well as cash payers. Call 731-352-2020 to schedule your eye examination today.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, and our faithful Rick Coleman has come through for us. He must be tuned in. So Frank Hughes was 34 to West Carroll 33 in the girls. So, hey, that kind of sounded like that went down to the wire. And, I feel like that's probably one of those things that we talked about already is the gelling aspect of the situation between all them, especially those 8th graders, and gelling already with all these other players that we've had that have just, they've been playing together and working together for several years. So, I think that's going to be one of our big strong suits. Do you have a joke for us, Don? Did you come up with a joke?
Yeah.
Well, just tell us a joke. I can't find your little intro thing. I don't know where it went.
Well, there was this blind man, had a seeing-eye dog. He came up on this intersection, four-way intersection. And the dog just walked right across. There's about 4 or 5 cars just come to a screeching halt to keep from running over him. He just calmly walked on across the road, and next lane, 2 or 3 more cars screeched to miss him. He got to the other side on the sidewalk, reached in his pocket, told the dog to sit, and he handed him a dog treat. The man pulled up beside him and said, That dog just almost got you ran over 4 or 5 times, and you're going to give him a treat? He said, yeah, I want to know where his mouth is so I'll know where to kick.
Kick him right in the mouth, huh?
I want to know where the other end is so I can kick it.
Right. I got it. Well, hey, that makes sense. That's funny. Well, yeah, you need to have a good dog that's going to be leading you in the right direction for that. All right, we're going to step away. We'll take a 3-minute message, and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about tonight's games coming up here at Greenfield. This is the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show right here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you're looking for the best fireworks at the cheapest price around, well, look no further than Big Bang Fireworks. Kids items $1 or less, family packs, noiseless items, sparklers, cracklers, fountains, and more. For your firework enthusiast, up to 500-gram cakes, 4 to 7-inch artillery shells, plus way too many things to list, along with deals, specials, and sales around every corner. Big Bang Fireworks is locally family-owned and operated, giving you more bang for your buck. Like and follow Big Bang Fireworks on Facebook for dates, times, and location information.
I got one for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad. But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's insurance agent is Maddox Insurance. Visit them online at maddoxinsurance.com.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
At West Main Diner in Atwood, fresh Southern cooking is just what you'll get. From juicy burgers to chicken tenders, Phillies, saucy fries, and the big deal. A wide variety menu with kids' meals and more. And don't forget about those wings, whole or sectional wings with dry rub or tossed in a variety of sauces. West Main Diner has plenty of dine-in seating for your friends and family. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 8. West Main Diner. Call them at 731-487-8326.
On the field, excellence comes from teamwork, commitment, and heart. At Carroll Bank & Trust, we believe the same is true off the field. For over 115 years, we've stood side by side with our neighbors, supporting our schools, our athletes, and the communities we call home. Whether it's cheering in the stands on Friday night or helping you reach your financial goals, we're always here for you. Carroll Bank & Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hudgens Appliance and Repair in McKenzie has been in business for over 21 years. Contact owner Matt Hudgens for all of your local appliance needs, whether you want to get your current appliance repaired or if you're in the market for something new. They carry Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana. Hudgens Appliance Repair is located on 45 Broadway Street on the Square in McKenzie. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Call 731-352-5090 or 731-676-2456.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show trucking right along here for all your eye care needs. 592 North Main Street in McKenzie. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Saturdays, 8 to 12. Call them at 352-2020 for all your eye care needs. So, Don, we kind of talked about the gelling of everybody kind of coming back. So what's going to be some of the...
Can you right off the bat tell our district? Do you know our district right off the bat?
It's on my telly here somewhere.
Okay.
Let me look and see. It's basically the same thing I think as what we had last year. So we've got West Carroll, Humboldt, Middleton, Bradford, and the Halls. So basically those five. Yeah, that's right. Humboldt, Middleton, Bradford, Halls, and West Carroll. Yeah. So that's our district for this year. Of course, this one right here is a non-district game.
Yeah.
Everything will be a non-district game until we get to January. I think it's January 3rd when we'll get into the district play. So,
well, first thing you got to realize now is the history of Greenfield. You can look up here and see these state tournaments.
Oh, yeah.
State
and
tournament.
Speaking of state tournament, these girls right here on the court are the defending single-A state champions.
Yep.
So it's going to be a tough go tonight for these Lady War Eagles. They're going to have to pull out everything they can take care of and, be sure that they're playing well together and playing good offense, good defense.
The biggest thing that you can do is not get down because, you're still young. They're still freshmen. They still haven't played, the same games as seniors have, and especially not the competition that Greenfield's played in state tournament competition and everything. But even the greatest teams in the world have their rear ends handed to them several times over the years. So, you got to take the wins with the losses and not let them get you down. But if it's the same way as it is last year, the progression that we saw during the year in the girls' team, they just kept getting better and better every game, playing defense out the wazoo. And it was something to watch, really, because, they didn't win that many games, but, still, the improvement they had over the course of the year was impressive.
Right.
Even the games that they were losing, that they didn't, get down on anything.
And with that, with not losing but only a couple of girls, and your only seniors, Haley Mitchell, they have been together for so long. And I think you was talking about, you saw that last year. You saw that progression that kept going. It kept getting better and kept getting better and kept getting better.
They had to figure out the difference in competition between high school and junior high. Right. And it took them half the year to figure that out, and then they started getting better and better. Yep. And started the confidence you saw in their eye. They couldn't hardly hold on to the ball in the first of the year. And then they were holding teams that beat them 70-30 in the first outing. It was 20 points better in the second game. So,
yeah. And I think it's kind of going to be the same thing with the boys. Is they're going to have to, really get in there and buckle down and kind of buy into what Coach Key is looking for in the boys. And we'll talk a little bit more about the boys between the games, when that's coming up. So we'll deal with that whenever that comes. But Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. Don't forget, they're here for all your eye care needs. Located at 592 North Main Street in McKenzie. Call them at 352-2020. And they got about 1 minute to go before they're going to get ready for the opening ceremonies. And we will step away and we'll take a 2-minute message. We'll come back and we'll be ready to go for our forefront promotion of product starting lineup. I won't have that on the screen tonight. We were slightly behind to getting everything set up and squared away for tonight. But hopefully tomorrow night we can get a little bit more prepared and more done and have the starting lineup pictures and everything else on there. So and I still got some of those pictures to take and get those done. But they're going to get we'll get that done hopefully by tomorrow night. If not, maybe by the 2nd. And now the one on the 2nd is going to be Gleason Junior High playing at 4 o'clock. So our pregame show and tip-off for the high school girls game may be a little bit delayed on that night, but we'll talk a little bit more about that. We're going to step away. We'll take a 2-minute message. We'll come back with the forefront promotion of product starting lineup on the War Eagle Radio Network after this 2-minute message.
Are you looking for the absolute best vehicle detailing in the West Carroll and surrounding areas? Well, look no further than the small town of McLemoresville, Tennessee for John's Detail Service. John Newsom Jr. has over 35 years of experience in hand washing, waxing, interior vacuuming, carpet and upholstery restoration to give your car, van, or truck that showroom glow that it deserves. Call John's Detail Service today at 731-415-2197. Urgent winter message. As the cold weather arrives and all those others are closed, not John's Detail Service. With a heated indoor wash bay, he will be open all winter long to remove that winter weather grime that covers your ride.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week? Or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in McLemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store. And their deli/butcher shop can supply all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 5:30 to 2:30. Give them a call at 731-535-3236. Plus, check out their weekly specials on Facebook.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Call your Carroll County Erie Insurance agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee was established in 1927 and still offers hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24/7 ATM, mobile banking, and online at citizensbankatwood.com. For more info, call 731-662-7171. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is a division of Lineage Bank.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now for a forefront promotional product starting lineup. They're located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 352-7500. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and visit them online at forefrontpro.com. Customizable apparel, drinkware, and office products such as pins, calendar magnets, and more. And they are going to promote your business the right way. First, for the visiting West Carroll Lady War Eagles, at forward, a junior. Number 4, Taylor Robinson. At guard, a sophomore. Number 10, Aubrey Hammett. At guard, a freshman at number 24, Chloe Rimmer. At guard, a junior, number 33, Graceland Vernon. And at center, a senior, number 34, Haley Mitchell. That is your forefront promotion of products starting lineup for the visiting West Carroll Lady War Eagles. And for the Greenfield Lady Yellow Jackets, that'll be number 2, Ella Porter. Number 11, Rihanna Fisher. Number 15, Kinsey Garner. Number 20, Maddie Pascal. And number 25 will be Jolie Lunsford. Tori Liggett leading the way for the Greenfield Lady Yellow Jackets. And for your West Carroll Lady War Eagles, it is Ryan Mansfield, assisted by Lindsey Morton. And they are a flair for the dramatic here in Greenfield, as they have yet to give out the Greenfield starting lineup. And they've got them on the video board over there, which is pretty neat. And but they got West Carroll's taken care of. Got them over there, the Greenfield over there on the video board. So they've got the lights turned out. So we've had to pull out the candlelight, didn't we, Don? Just a little bit. And
yeah.
And once again, we've got we appreciate everything that Rick Coleman did for us last year on the production truck. We've got Daniel Cook, Jada over here on the camera as normal, but Daniel, you probably won't hear a whole lot out of him just yet. So
Probably not.
Got to open up later on once you get the production truck, all that stuff figured out. So do you want me to just put you on mute for the time being?
I think that'd be best.
Okay. All right. So we're going to mute Daniel for the time being, and so we will we'll put him on the mute plan for the moment, and let's brighten your screen up there just a little bit. We'll take that. There you go. Now you can see a little bit better. Whoop! Hey, we can all see a little bit better now. So they got the lights put back on here. Ready to go for the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter, 1359 West Main Street at Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. A 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. It'll be Porter to jump center for Greenfield and Taylor Robinson to the jump center for West Carroll. Let's see how rusty I am with going on with this. Lady Jackets going to win the opening tip. They're going to feed it over to the right wing. That's going to be Fisher. Fisher's going to try to open up with a 3, and she's going to drain it in there. So give Fisher a quick 3 from the Lady Yellow Jackets. Back the other way now for the Lady War Eagles. This will be Mitchell. To the right side is Rimmer. Rimmer in the right short corner. She's going to try for a long 2. Nothing out of that. Back on the rebound, it's going to be Greenfield. And we're headed back the other way. This will be Pascal. She's going to try to drain a 3, and she got it. So it's 6-0, quick, fast, in a hurry. I forgot to tell Daniel to pull up the thing, but I guess she done it. So it's on the screen, and he's getting it squared away. They got that one fed inside to Robinson, and waiting right there on the right side of the basket. Give her 2 out of that. The other way now is going to be Porter. Up top is Fisher. You're going to get all these names memorized here. This will be Pascal. Up top on the right side now to Fisher in the right wing. Feed it inside. Mitchell almost had a piece of that one. Mitchell is going to get the rebound. That was headed for Garner, but I think Mitchell might have had a little piece of it beforehand. Rimmer gets it across the timeline. They're going to back it out here to Hammett. Hammett's going to work her way to the right. Back to Mitchell up top, and hand off to Taylor Robinson. Robinson guarded heavily, kind of a gal-to-gal defense, and a Subway 3 coming from Chloe Rimmer, and she didn't want any mustard on that Subway sandwich. So it's going to be out of bounds, turnover to Greenfield. 6:28 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Greenfield with it. Back in the corner. They're going to have to guard this corner because they're going to drain them just about every time. Ella Porter, give her 3 more. It's 9-2, just like that. 6:15 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Hammett splits the defenders, and they're going to say it's tipped out of bounds and last touch by Hammett. She had a couple of girls on her, so I really don't know.
I think it came off her leg.
You think it came off Aubrey's leg?
Yeah, Aubrey's leg, yep.
Well, Don's the expert statistician in this bunch, so we'll go with what he says. Fisher, she's going to try a 3. Off the back glass, front rim, back glass, couldn't get it. Rebound. That was Porter. Porter's going to reset. Get it on the left corner. And nice little block there from Robinson. She got a hand on it. Out of bounds, but they're going to say it will be with West Carroll. So that'll be Hammett to inbound. Hammett going to get it in backcourt to Rimmer. Rimmer steps over the half-court line. Top of the circle now will be Hammett from Robinson. Right side is Rimmer. Almost lost it there. Gets it to Hammett. They're going to feed it inside, and they're going to call a lane violation on West Carroll. That'll be 33, Graceland Vernon. She tried to pitch a tent in the paint there, and you can't do that. Back to the way now for Greenfield. This is going to be Fisher out high on the right. To the left is, can't see her number. We got Pascal up top. They're going to feed it back to the corner now to Fisher. That's 25, Lunsford. Underneath was Garner and tried for the second opportunity, and it looks like this will be a foul on West Carroll. They're going to get number 34. That's going to be Haley Mitchell. That'll be her first and the team's first. And that's going to put, who we got? Fisher at the line to shoot 2. Good job, Daniel. I like that. He did a good job. He's still on mute, though. He's like, I don't want to talk. So Jordan's down there getting us some sideline camera operation. And Daniel doing an excellent job there, cutting back and forth. So I kind of threw him to the wolves real quick, fast, and hurry, and said, hey, you got a sideline camera tonight. And he has not practiced that. But she made both of them at the line. They're going to call a double dribble on Hammett. And that's going to turn it back over to Greenfield. 5:01 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter, 11-2 Greenfield. Greenfield with it. This is Pascal. To Fisher. To Lunsford. Lunsford's up top, slightly to the left. Fisher's going to try for another 3. Ain't even worried about the backboard on them 3s, are they, Don? At all. They have hit just about every one of them I think they've made. This is Vernon. Back the other way now for West Carroll. Guarded heavily. Now a Subway 3 from Hammett. Wasn't able to do it. It was a little bit too strong. Rebound Greenfield. This is Fisher. Fisher works her way to the right. Hand off to Porter. Porter now. Bounce pass to Pascal on the right side. Pascal, look out. Mitchell with the block. Out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to West Carroll. So this will be Hammett to inbound. Hammett's looking for a place to put it. Gets it to Rimmer. Now to Hammett, trying to work her way across the timeline. Has to give it up. Gets it to Robinson. Cross court from Mitchell to Vernon. Now Robinson, she was almost shoved.
No, she wasn't almost.
She was almost tackled then. She was shoved. Couldn't make the shot. Back to the way now for Porter. And give Porter two. And Ryan Mansfield wants to talk about it. So that is going to be a King Photography Studio timeout. And we'll take it with him here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Melanie and Michael King with King Photography Studios is your local professional photographer for weddings, engagements, maternity, business branding, and newborn photos. In need of family portraits, events, or sports photography? Then look no further than King Photography Studios. Online at kingphotographystudios.com or pick up the phone 731-358-0479. Check them out on Facebook for more information and monthly specials. King Photography Studios, capturing your life one at a time.
King Photography Studio timeout. They're your local professional photographer for weddings, engagement, maternity, business branding, and newborn photos. Family portrait, event, and sports photography. Call Melanie King at 358-0479. For more info, visit the Facebook page for monthly specials and online at kingphotographystudios.com. They're going to call a walk on Porter straight inside in the inbound pass there. And that'll turn it over to the Lady War Eagles. This is Mitchell. Ready to go. She had to stop. Oh, gets it over to Hammett. Hammett's got it. Over to Rimmer. Oh, man, that was a good look there by Chloe Rimmer on the right side. Wasn't able to get it, though. Got to bail it out to Fisher for three. No. Rebound, Mitchell. Well, I believe that was a good timeout there by the Lady War Eagles head coach. And it's Little Match. That's going to be Rimmer. Give her two down on the other end. There was a fire built in that King Photography Studio timeout down here on the West Carroll bench, and all the girls are feeling it. Greenfield now. That was number 24, Madeline Coble, and she has got some big, fluffy, long hair, and I can't see her number until it moved. So I just got to remember, long, fluffy hair is Coble. So I've always said that these girls, They need to require the girls to put their hair up in a bun or a bow or something so everybody can read the numbers. This is going to be Rimmer. Subway 3. Got it! Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. They're located in Greenfield, McKenzie, Dresden, and two locations in Paris. So she wanted some extra salt, pepper, and oil on that sandwich. This is going to be Porter. Tickles the twine. It's on the wrong side. Trying to wipe out the cameraman down there. Checking in for Greenfield. Number 30 is going to be Jerica Montgomery. Coming out is going to be Pascal. Give her a little break. Hammett inbound to Vernon. And it's tipped. Porter's got it. What are they going to call? A foul, I believe. It may be on Vernon. We'll see. That's correct. So that will be number 33, Graceland Vernon. It'll be her first and the team's second. Back to the line is going to be Ella Porter. Get us a sideline camera view right here. Very nice. So Porter's got her first one at the free throw line. You can even see Jordan down there on the main screen. He's repping his Centennial Bank cap. That's a cool view. Second shot is no good. Mitchell with the rebound. That is a really cool view down there. And I've even told Daniel, anytime you want to go to it, like three-point land or anything, just go for it. Work your magic. That was Mitchell. Subway 3 couldn't get it. Rebound. Fisher fights for it, and Fisher got it. Look out! Absolute highway robbery by Haley Mitchell. Two-handed highway robbery, by the way. This is going to be Hammett on the other end. The hoop and the harm, and Hammett is going to go to the free throw line And that's going to be the A&K Boutique free throw line to shoot 2. Did it click? Just click that dissolve right there. Well, go to your clips. Click that dissolve right there. There you go. There we go. A&K Boutique free throw line. We got all sorts of gadgets. I'm surprising you. And one is no good. A&K Boutique located at 5009 South 1st Street in Milan. We'll get Daniel in the groove here in just a little bit. I have popped several surprises on him since the training aspect. So you don't hate me yet, do you, Daniel? Well, I tried to unmute you there. You don't hate me yet?
Not yet.
Okay, good.
We're good.
I've popped a sideline camera on him already and an A&K Boutique free throw line. So I've popped that on him as well. This is going to be Hammett out of bounds, and they're going to say it's tipped from Greenfield. Do you have any replays ready to go up there, too?
I have one.
He said, I got one. So we'll see if we can – just hang on to those. We'll see if we can get those either in a timeout or the Centennial Bank halftime show. We can kind of look back at a couple of those and see what we got. So it's hard. It's really hard within the basketball realm because it's such a fast-paced ball game. It's really, really difficult to get a – free throw or a replay run through kind of like you can in football. This is going to be Mitchell. Got it. Left. Low block. Give her 2 out of that. 19-11. Lady War Eagles are trying to make a charge. That shot was no good from Greenfield. Mitchell with a rebound. She is double teamed. Gets it up and over to Vernon. Down to 40 seconds. Vernon lost it. Got it back. And they're going to collect a foul out of that one. So Greenfield, that's going to be Greenfield, number 2, Ella Porter, her first and the team's second. Who was that other foul on over there, Don? Do you remember? Where you got
for Greenfield?
Yeah. It was on Cap. It says Caps.
51, yeah. She was
Emma
in
Caps.
for just a second. Yeah.
She must have come in for just a second and then quickly got that foul. I failed to mention that whenever Hammett was on the and one. I was excited about her getting the basket and one. Bail it back out from Mitchell to Vernon. Subway 3, no mustard out of that one. Robinson had a piece of it, but forward ahead. That's going to be 2 forward and 2 far. And our Lady War Eagle cheerleaders trying to get in the ball game. So it'll be all the way down the court for the Lady War Eagles. They're going to get it in from Hammett to Mitchell. Mitchell up and over. That was intended for Rimmer. Fisher steals it away. Fisher to Porter. Porter give her 2. 21-11, and we got only about 2 seconds left. And they're not going to be able to do anything with that. At the end of one, 21-11, Greenfield leads. We'll take a 1-minute message. We'll come back with the Sunstar Insurance second quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
The new pretzel bacon Sonic Smasher. Hand-smashed Angus beef, crispy bacon and onions, buttery pretzel bun, and pub sauce. Together with the Sonic Smasher, they're a new dynasty of burgers. Try it for a limited time.
Try this or many other deals and favorites at your local Sonic in McKenzie, Milan, and Greenfield. You can download the Sonic app for less wait and app-only specials changing daily. Are you in need of insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, farm, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with Sunstar Insurance Tennessee in McKenzie can get coverage that's right for you. Call them at 731-352-2424 or on the web at sunstartn.com. Sunstar Insurance Tennessee shops insurance carriers for you versus simply offering one rate. And Sunstar Insurance has moved up to number 31 on the Insurance Journal's top 100 independent insurance agencies in the nation.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Sunstar Insurance second quarter coming at you. 15715 Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 352-2424. The home, auto, life, farm, and commercial business insurance. They shop several carriers versus having just one rate. Visit them online at sunstarinsurancetn.com. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. Remember, that was the FSB Insurance, now Sunstar Insurance TN. Greenfield basketball with it. Up top is going to be Lunsford. I'm going to put that up there. Maybe I can see that. I think I know all of our players fairly well. This is going to be Fisher. Fisher working her way to the right side now. This is going to be Pascal. To underneath, that's Garner. And that's going to be a foul possibly on Mitchell. Yep, Haley Mitchell with the foul. That'll be, I think, her second. Yep, her second and the team's first in this second period. At the line, it's going to be Kinsey Garner, number 15. And she missed the first one. Second one forthcoming from Garner. And she missed a pair. Porter trying to clean up her mess. And I think this one's going to go on Greenfield. 15. That's going to be Kinsey Garner. That'll be her first and the team's first of this period. Inbound to Rimmer. Rimmer's trapped at half court. Wow, a behind the defender pass to Mitchell. Now Rimmer, subway three, too far. Too much mustard on it. Back to the way now for Greenfield. This is going to be Fisher trying to go all the way. Heavily defended there by Mitchell, and I believe that was the assist of not making that was Mitchell. Back to the way now. This is going to be West Carroll. Rimmer had to sky it out of the air. He had to go fetch. Now into Vernon, too strong. Off the back glass and right into the hands of Fisher. A bullet line drive pass to third base was Porter from Fisher. This will be Hammett the other way after that missed shot. Hammett lost it. Got one dribble back off of Pascal. Now it's going to be Porter. Underneath, fired, no. Hey, I think West Carroll's defense has picked up a little bit, and they've kind of held them down just a little bit to it.
It's just a series of adjustments for them right now.
You have to stop before you can, yeah, okay. Daniel trying to fix the clock there, and you got to stop it before you can fix it. This is Greenfield. Porter steals it away. Give her two down on the other end. Back to the way now for West Carroll. It's stolen mid-pass. That's Fisher. She walked. Nope. They're going to call a foul before the shot, I believe, on Robinson.
Well,
I didn't see that one. Did you, Don?
He blew it real early, too. So
Robinson with her first and the team's second in this second quarter. Checking in is going to be Campbell McAllister for Greenfield. This is Fisher. Out high on the right side. Fisher's going to make her way to the top. 5:56 left in this Sunstar Insurance second quarter. Right side is going to be Lunsford. Bounce pass to Porter. Porter has to back it out. Taylor's all over her. McAllister up top now to Fisher. Fisher from half of the parking lot. Three, no. Robinson up and over from Vernon to Mitchell. Forward ahead to Hammett. Hammett's going to stop. Thought about a three. Thought about it again. Up and over to Mitchell now, top of the circle. Now to Rimmer. They're going to kind of reset. Greenfield, kind of a gal-to-gal defense here now for Hammett to Vernon. And that's going to be a foul. 25, Jolie Lunsford. That'll be her first and the team's second in this period. It'll be West Carroll ball. Right here in front of us is going to be Hammett to inbound. Mitchell now. Jada with her stellar camera work, zooming right in there. She can't hear me, so you have to let her know I said that, Daniel. Let her know that she is doing an excellent job. Vernon missed. Rimmer is getting absolutely bombarded there by Pascal. Now Hammett, subway three, no mustard. Oh, are they going to call a foul out of that? I believe they are. Said, yes, she did. I heard that in his country accent from way up here. They're going to get that one to Robinson. That'll be her second and the team's third of the period. And Jada did the right thing by pulling away from that. Who was that one that hit the ground?
This is number 20.
Pascal? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she got right back up. I probably just knocked the wind out of her real quick. This is going to be Porter. Missed it. Out of bounds. West Carroll ball. 23-11. 4:21 left in this Sunstar Insurance second quarter. And Mitchell with it after the inbound. She's trapped. Fisher absolutely robs her. And Coach Mansfield is letting this guy know the proper place to eat after this. 34, that's going to be on Haley Mitchell. And how many's that for her? That's her third. Yeah, yep. Her third, team's fourth. So Mitchell's going to come out, and that's going to bring West Carroll having to bring in number 21, Marissa Mueller. So Mitchell's going to have to hang out for a little while, probably the rest of this quarter or the rest of this half. And Robinson may have to join her.
Well, it's her third, too, if it's on her.
And it is. So Robinson, that's her third and the team's fifth. So now Greenfield is in the double bonus, and they will shoot 2 from here on out. At the line, this is Fisher. She missed the first one. Lovelace coming in for Robinson. Elena Lovelace. Lovelace, a sophomore on the season. Back to the free throw line now is going to be Rayana Fisher. Second one is no good. Rebound tipped around. Hammett comes away with it. Yep. Now there's going to call a foul on Greenfield. 44. That's going to be Campbell McAllister. And that's her first and the team's third. And it will be Hammett to inbound. Gets it to Mueller. Mueller up and over to Vernon. They got to get it across the timeline. We're up to about 7 Mississippi. And Mansfield's going to bail them out. He's going to take a King Photography Studio timeout. We'll take it with him here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
At West Main Diner in Atwood, fresh Southern cooking is just what you'll get. From juicy burgers to chicken tenders, Phillies, saucy fries, and the big deal. A wide variety menu with kids' meals and more. And don't forget about those wings, whole or sectional wings with dry rub or tossed in a variety of sauces. West Main Diner has plenty of dine-in seating for your friends and family. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 8. West Main Diner. Call them at 731-487-8326.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 3:52 left in this Sunstar Insurance second quarter. 23-11, it'll be West Carroll ball. Hammett to inbound. Gets it into Lovelace. Across the timeline she goes. Oh, she had to hand that one off. She would have walked with that one all day long. This is going to be Hammett. Hammett trying to work her way through. Did she seriously, replay, capture replay. Did she seriously dribble that around the defender? See if we can find that. You'll have to go all the way to the end there. Click this one right here and just hit your AP Dairy Bar replay. We'll catch up with the time in a minute. Let's look at this AP's Dairy Bar instant replay. Hammett sure did. Dribbled it right around McAllister. That was classic right there. All right, who was that one on, Don?
Hammett.
So Hammett, that's her second, and the team now over the limit. I know that was a lot there, Daniel. So it's a lot to catch up with, but I knew that one was gonna that's almost an ESPN highlight reel right there. So we had to capture that one. We'll hold on to those, and we'll talk a little bit more about those in the Centennial Bank halftime show. And Daniel's got, I think, about 2 more that he wants to show us. And that's the only problem, like I said, with basketball is it's fast-paced. You can't really pull out them replays or you're going to miss a whole lot of other stuff. They're going to call that one on Maddie Pascal. Is that her third, Don? Yeah. Her third and team's fourth. No, her first. Excuse me. She's got 3 points. I'm trying to look up here on the board, and That's a point. She's got 3 points and 1 foul. So her first and the team's fourth. West Carroll, long inbound pass to Mueller across the timeline. Don't pass it back. Now to Vernon. Has her pocket picked, and she picks it back, and it's out of bounds. They're going to say Greenfield's got it. So full length of the court back for Porter. Now Fisher brings it across back to Porter. Porter was ready to run, but Mueller said no. Porter underneath, up and over Mueller, did not get it. McAllister going to clean up the mess. 27-11. Greenfield with the lead. This is Pascal after the inbound interception there. Now Rimmer got the rebound. Well, they swallowed the whistle on every bit of that. Fisher and Rimmer both hit the ground. This is going to be Fisher, and I think Rimmer's got the breath knocked out of her. Rimmer is still on the ground. Who got that last basket there, Don?
Number 11.
11, that was Fisher, so 29-11. And Rimmer has got the wind knocked out of her, and probably quite a sore keister, I would say. Look at there, a little sideline camera operation there. It'll be West Carroll getting it inbound. Jordan was a little close to her to try to get the inbound pass right there. So now he can get it over here on this side. So he's never done the there you go, that's cool. He's never done the basketball. He done the football, I think, once or twice. So he's never done the basketball sideline camera. So, but I will say this: I know we got to have a little conversation with our West Carroll admin. So maybe some of them are watching. I know we have a new media team. So we need to see if we maybe can find us a sideline camera operator for the rest of the basketball season. So. If anybody out there knows of a young student that will probably most likely be at most any of the basketball games to begin with, they can just come along with us, and we'll see if we can kind of come up with some kind of maybe a deal to get them a little extra money on the side, and then maybe some credits for that media class, whatever. We'll see if we can come up with a little something. So, but we do need a sideline camera operator, so we'll put that one out there. They're going to say it's out of bounds off of Hammett, but she was being smothered. Kind of like the smothered chicken from Hometown Hangout. Me and Rachel went to Hometown Hangout the other night and thought about getting a smothered chicken. They got a good smothered chicken breast, so that's going to be on Hammett, I believe. I put Fisher at the line. Oh, they're going to get Lovelace. So they got Lovelace with her first. And this will be Fisher at the line. First one's no good. West Carroll already maxed out at 5 fouls for this period. Fisher at the line. And if you're wondering why we're only doing the one end on the basket, there is not enough space on this other end. There is barely enough space for Jordan to be where he's at on the end that he's on. So West Carroll will be at in the sideline camera free throw position in the second half. So, and I think he's got a few rowdies on this other end. If he was down here on the other end of the court, there's a few Greenfield rowdies that he probably don't want to have to worry with. This is going to be Fisher to Pascal. Long three, no. Rebound, tipped out of bounds, Abby O'Brien. Tipped that one away. Rimmer has gained her composure, and coming back in, O'Brien's coming back out. Inbound for Greenfield. They get it to Porter. No, that was a back iron. This will be Vernon. Across the timeline. She's going to set up shop on the stinger. Well, no, the stinger's on the other side. Never mind. On the center logo. This is going to be Rimmer, top of the circle. Free throw line jumper, got it. Spun around and just said, here, let me handle that. 29-13. This is going to be Porter. Fisher's got it. Rimmer said, can I have a piece of that? This is going to be Fisher going underneath. The absolute Hail Mary and got nothing out of it. Mueller with a rebound. Now hand off to Rimmer. Down to 40 seconds left in this first half. And Hammett's going to draw the foul. That'll be on 15. Kinsey Garner, her second, and the team now with 5. So both teams in the double bonus. And this will put Hammett to the A&K Boutique free throw line. Here in just a minute, if you can see if you can click that in between. First one is no good. It's on the clips. There you go. Just hit the dissolve. There you go. 5009 South 1st Street in Milan. Open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 10 to 6. Closed on Wednesday. A&K Boutique free throw. Neither one of them good from Hammett. Rebound is Greenfield. I'll give you some more A&K Boutique information in the second half once they're at the free throw line. And now we're headed back the other way for Hammett. Who shot that last one, Don?
Number 2.
That was Porter.
Yep.
Down to 12 seconds for Rimmer. Rimmer with 10. Right side. Rimmer picks it up in a bad spot. Scoops it to Vernon. Vernon with 5. Trying to work her way in, and it's tipped away. Fisher now with down to 1 second. Was she? Yep. They going to count it? Yep.
No.
This one says over here they're going to count it.
Replay.
They ain't gonna go for that. So, all right. Well, 33-13 is your score at halftime, and so we're gonna step away. We'll take a 1 minute message, and we'll come back with the Centennial Bank halftime show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
I got one for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad.
But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's insurance agent is Maddox Insurance. Visit them online at maddoxinsurance.com. For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank halftime show coming at you. Call the main branch at 731-669-3900 or visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Locations in Tresvant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, Adamsville, and Humboldt. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and smartphone app. Equalizing lender, member FDIC. They got the Reward Star checking with cash back and the Reward Star saving. Don? What kind of stats are we looking at, my friend?
We have a halftime score of 33-13 in favor of the Greenfield Lady Jackets. For Greenfield, they are 33 points on 12 of 29 from the field at 41%. 4 of 7 from three-point land at 57%. And from the free throw line, they are 5 of 12 for 42%. West Carroll with 13 points on 6 of 17 from the field at 35%. 1 of 7 from three-point land at 14%. And 0 of 3 from the free throw line at 0%. Fast break points, 2 for Greenfield, 0 for West Carroll. Points off turnovers, 20 for Greenfield.
Wow,
and 2
that'll get
for
you
West
right
Carroll.
there.
And that contrasts down here to the turnovers in the stats that are 15-4.
Wow,
in
West Carroll.
In favor of West Carroll.
Yeah,
so
15 Well, technically, turnovers, that would be in favor of Greenfield because they got
Well,
less.
yeah, if you look at it that way.
In favor of, yeah.
Rebounds, pretty close, 18-17 in favor of Greenfield. Bench scoring, 4 points off the bench for Greenfield, 0 for West Carroll.
And see, they only had, 2 or 3 come in off the bench, Mueller, O'Brien, and Lovelace, for that matter. So
Another big point here. He's got 14 points in the paint for Greenfield and 8 for West Carroll. For individually for Greenfield, we'll go with 14. Wow. Well, let's go with 4 points for Campbell McAllister, number 44. 3 points for Maddie Pascal,
And that's the only other scores other than the Porter and Fisher show, right?
Yeah, Fisher with 12 points and Porter with 14. Let's see. I can't get all this together here. 6 of 14 from the field. So
wow.
14
she had
points.
1 3-pointer and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And let's see what Fisher was 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 beyond the arch, and 2 of 6 at the line.
Yep.
So it's for Greenfield, it's kind of become the Porter and Fisher show.
Yep. And for West Carroll, let's go 2 points each for Haley Mitchell, Taylor Robinson, and 2 points for Aubrey Hammett, 7 points for Chloe Rimmer, and that's your leading scorer for tonight. Is Chloe Rimmer was 3 of 7, 1 of 3 from the field. Let's see. And did not take any free throws. She had Haley Mitchell had 7 total rebounds though, and a couple of block shots. So, it's I don't know, points, score by quarter. 20-11 in favor of Greenfield in the first quarter, and 12-2 in favor of Greenfield. The second quarter sort of, I don't know if one or the other figured it out. So I would say Greenfield, it's 12-2 in the second quarter. So it's 21-11 is not bad in the first quarter.
Right. So. Tell you what, let's step away. We're going to take a 2-minute message, and we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about it on the Centennial Bank halftime show after this 2-minute message on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking for the absolute best vehicle detailing in the West Carroll and surrounding areas? Well, look no further than the small town of McLemoresville, Tennessee for John's Detail Service. John Newsom Jr. has over 35 years of experience in hand washing, waxing, interior vacuuming, carpet and upholstery restoration to give your car, van, or truck that showroom glow that it deserves. Call John's Detail Service today at 731-415-2197. Urgent winter message. As the cold weather arrives and all those others are closed, not John's Detail Service. With a heated indoor wash bay, he will be open all winter long to remove that winter weather grime that covers your ride. If you're looking for the absolute best pizza in Carroll County or some mouth-watering wings, subs, pasta, and more, then look no further than Block City Pizza. Serving the best food for over 30 years. Located in Huntington, McKenzie, and Hollow Rock, Block City Pizza is just down the road. Check out their Facebook pages for location hours and special deals. Plus, you can order on the app or online at blockcitypizza.com. Oh,
and the Big Block Pizza is here to stay.
What's it called?
The Big Block.
24 inches of amazing pizza goodness only at Block City Pizza.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Farrell Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Farrell Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Hey, West Carroll, there's a new Mexican restaurant in town. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant, located at 26 Broad Street in downtown Atwood, serves up the absolute best authentic Mexican food you'll ever eat. Portion sizes are big, and the flavor is bursting in every bite. From the quesadilla rellena to the monster burrito. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11:30 to 8. Dine in or carry out. Call them at 731-662-0022. Plus, like and follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant. Flavor that'll touch your soul.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, Centennial Bank halftime show. Clicking right off. Don, let's talk about your players of the first half. Who you want to pick out for your players of the first half?
Well, I'll have to go with Robinson for not Robinson. Rimmer in the first half for West Carroll, 7 points. It looked like couple of rebounds. And I throw a little atta-girl in there with Mitchell with 7 rebounds on the night and 2 block shots.
Oh, yeah. Hey, some of them blocks was looking good.
Yeah. And for West Carroll, Greenfield, you have to go with Porter, 14 points. I'm not sure if she had rebounds. She had 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. So I think you need to, if you're looking for something in the second quarter, I believe you have to, the turnovers, you got to sort of control your turnovers a little better and stop them from, if they beat you from 3-point line, fine. Don't let them get points in the paint. That's right. That's just a no-no.
All right, 1 minute message. We'll come back with the third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Running a business gives me enough to deal with, like video meetings. You're muted. Getting trapped by this guy.
Tumbling through the bushes and bam, poison ivy. All up and down my arm. My mom said it was going to be a rough summer.
And filing an insurance claim. But luckily, auto owners makes it easy. They pay what they owe without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's insurance agent is Maddox Insurance. Visit them online at maddoxinsurance.com.
Well, there goes the power again.
Jimmy! I thought I told you to call Cayman Electric to get one of those Generac generator things.
I know. I'll call them tomorrow.
You said that 6 months ago. What's the number? I'm going to call him right now.
Listen, fellas, Ermeline is right. Don't put it off any longer. Cayman Electric is Northwest Tennessee's authorized Generac generator dealer. 731-571-0767. Call Kurt at Cayman Electric before she starts nagging again.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. They beat us to it. Cayman Electric third quarter coming at you. They're right here in Greenfield. Call Kurt McCartney at 571-0767 or visit him online at lifesbetterwithpower.com. He's licensed and insured sales and installation for your Generac. He's an authorized Generac generator dealer. And Fisher's going to open up the third quarter scoring. And it's 35-13. This is going to be Rimmer. Rimmer going to try to subway 3. No. Oh, we're going to get Robinson with that one. I do believe, yep. Robinson, that's her 4th and the team's first of this period. And that will send Kinsley Poff in into the ball game for West Carroll. This is going to be Fisher to Garner, and it's tipped away. It's going to be West Carroll with it. Rimmer underneath. It's going to be a walk. This is going to be Porter with it. Porter 3. We go out of bounds.
Yeah, I got
Jordan. Jordan needs another battery, and I'm trying to direct Rachel to another battery here for Jordan. So this will be West Carroll with it now. Vernon to Hammett. Cross the timeline they go. Poff for three. Subway three, no mustard out of that one. I don't know about y'all, but it's hot up here. It's going to be Porter with it. Underneath, no. Rebound. Vernon out a piece of that one. Greenfield retains. This will be Fisher. To Porter. Back to Fisher. Right wing to Pascal. They're going to bail it out to Fisher. I can tell you one thing, Don. West Carroll has not gave up. They are still playing some heck of a ball. I mean, you're going up against the defending 1A state champions. This is tough right here. This is tough. But these West Carroll Lady War Eagles are not giving up whatsoever. Vernon with it. Trying to work her way in. Off the back iron. Mitchell with a rebound. Mitchell going to try again. No. Fisher now with a rebound. We're headed to the left side of the screen. They're going to call that one on Hammett, I believe. They're going to say Hammett did not get set. And that will be on Hammett. Only her second, team second, and this will be Fisher to the charity stripe. Wonder if Jordan can zoom in that far. Maybe if this other Greenfield girl is going to stand right in the way. So I don't think that's going to be a good one. First one's good for Fisher. He's trying, ain't he, Daniel? That other girl's standing right in the way.
That's still a good view, though.
It is a good shot, though. Still nice. That was still a good shot. So back the other way now for West Carroll. That's going to be Rimmer. And we got a shove at half court. Get that one on 15. Kinsey Garner. That'll be her third and the team's first of this Cayman Electric third quarter. Whoa. They're going to get that one on Fisher, I believe.
Yeah.
So Fisher with the foul. Shocker, her first, though. Her first, team second. Coming in is going to be McAllister. Coming out will be 15, Garner. West Carroll with it now. This will be Aubrey Hammett to inbound. Into Rimmer. Subway three. It looked good, but it was a little short. Now we got a shove, and that's going to be possibly on Mitchell. Nope, they get Vernon. So Vernon with her second and the team's third. Down under 5 in this Cayman Electric third. Your authorized Generac generator dealer, Kurt McCartney, right here in Greenfield. Visit him online at lifesbetterwithpower.com. It's going to be Porter trying to back her way in. Porter up and over. And she's going to draw the foul. She looks like she'll go back to the free throw line.
I believe they got Poff on that one. Yep.
So Kinsley Poff, that'll be her first and the team's fourth. So this is going to be Porter. First shot is good. 38-13. 4:44 left in the third. It would have been fun if it was in the fourth. 4:44 in the fourth. I kid because I care. Porter, second one, good. Mitchell gets it into Hammett. Boy, Hammett was double teamed right there quick, and that's going to be on Porter. And that'll be her second and the team's third. All right, so I had that wrong. Swap those. There you go. This will be Hammett. You know, I think I'm still wrong. So, yeah, West Carroll has 4 fouls, so Greenfield will be in the double bonus on the next foul. Daniel, I'm sorry. He had it right, and I tried to confuse him. I confused myself. This will be Porter to Fisher. Fires, front irons it. This will be Porter again. No. Rebound, Greenfield. Fisher trying to back her way in and got it. I don't really know how she got it, but she got it. I bet you Rick's sitting at home watching this going, I feel for you, Dad. I feel for you. I feel you, brother. I feel you. He's probably saying about 4 prayers for you right now. Oh. And we're going to have a jump ball. Who's got the possession arrow? Looks like it'll be West Carroll's ball, if that light is correct down there. Hammett to inbound. Gets it to Rimmer. Oh, Rimmer backs up. Nope. We're going to get that one on Pascal. Yep. Maddie Pascal. Her second, team's 4th. Now they're both in the double bonus on the next foul. Checking in is Poofy Hair. Well, 24. I'm telling you. Maddie Coble. You absolutely cannot see her number if all of her hair is down over that. She's got some long poofy hair, and it's hard to tell the numbers. Coble's got it. Up top now is going to be Fisher. Pascal, she didn't want to try the 3. She was wide open. Fisher to Coble. Now to Porter on the right side or left side. Porter trying to work her way in the lane. Bounce pass to McAllister. No. Right in the hands of Mitchell. Forward ahead now to Rimmer. Hammett crossing the timeline. Hammett wanted to go all the way, but bails it over to the right wing. Subway 3 for Vernon. Vernon, last year, she got pretty hot with some of those threes a few times. We need to get that back. Porter back the other way. Give her 2. 43-15. This will be Mitchell. Got to get it across the timeline. Up and over. Poff tried to get it. Out of bounds. It goes 2 rows up. Mueller coming in. Vernon coming out for West Carroll. 43-15, 2:29 left in this Cayman Electric third. This will be Fisher. Fisher, right side. Trying to work her way in. Fires. No. Tipped out, and they're going to say it was Greenfield ball. I think Mitchell was the last one to touch it. Fisher, 3, no. And that's going to be last touched by Greenfield. That went 8 rows up that time. Hammett to inbound. Gets it to Mueller. Mueller's attacked at midcourt. That'll be on Pascal. It'll be her 3rd and the team's 5th. So now that's going to put Mueller to the charity stripe. The referee was blocking your view there for a second. Mueller, first one is no good. Mueller at the A&K Boutique free throw line, 5009 South 1st Street. Call them at 514-3592 and visit their A&K Boutique Facebook page for pre-orders and shop updates. Mueller with her second one, and it's no good as well. A&K Boutique free throw line wasn't favorable for her. This is Porter. Gives it inside to Fisher. Fisher around Mitchell, and just a Hail Mary. Like, it's, wow. Some of the things that Fisher can do is crazy. And she was one of the top guns that led them to that championship last year. That foul is going to be on number 21, Marissa Mueller. Her 1st, and now the team's 5th. So that will send Porter to the charity stripe for Greenfield, 45-15. Porter's first one, no. Maybe Jordan will have a little bit more room to be at an angle and kind of move around a little bit tomorrow night at West Carroll, so he can get some of those long shots. So the second shot was no good, and Fisher cleaned it up for her, 47-15. Hammett with it. Hammett, Fisher, and the ball about nailed the glass down here at the front. I heard the ball actually did hit it. Checking in is going to be Lunsford. Fisher coming out. Porter in the lane. Be the hoop and the harm. They're going to call that one on Mitchell. His first signal I've never seen before, but it looked like she jaw-jacked her. I think that's going to be the signal. So Mitchell with her fourth. And that'll be Porter for the and one, and got it, 50-15. They're going to say out of bounds. Lovelace coming in. Mitchell coming out. This will be Lunsford to get it inbound to Coble. That's 4. Ashlyn Bryant's checked into the ball game in the corner. They stole it away. This is going to be Lovelace. She's got to watch her back. Gets it to Poff. Now to Hammett. Up top. Hammett working away. Right. Short corner. No. Out of bounds. And it should be West Carroll ball. Hammett to inbound. Poff going to try a subway three. No mustard out of that one. Back out of bounds. West Carroll ball. Rimmer after the inbound. Out high on the right wing. Gets it to Hammett. Thought about it. Now up top for Hammett. Over to Poff. Mueller trying to work her way in. She is double teamed. They're going to call jump ball. Possession is going to be with Greenfield this time. Down to 39 seconds left in this Cayman Electric third. And this is going to be Coble. Give it to her. That's her first 2 points of the night. Out of bounds, midcourt, and it'll be Greenfield ball again. 52-15. Greenfield has pretty much picked up where they left off, Don. You can probably pretty much say that. Lovelace with her second. Madeline Coble at the line to shoot 2. First one is no good. Second one coming up. No good. This is going to be Hammett. Down to 8. No good. Rebound. Greenfield, they've only got about 2. And half court. No, it hit the rim. 52-15 after 3. We'll step away, take a 1-minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Ooh, Coca-Cola. Ah, free Coca-Cola from Sonic. With endless flavor combinations to make it yours. Create a Coke your way. Any size, any flavor. Free for a limited time. Only at Sonic. Live free, eat Sonic.
Try this or many other deals and favorites at your local Sonic in McKenzie, Milan, and Greenfield. You can download the Sonic app for less wait and app-only specials changing daily. J. Holtz Auction Company, located at 279 Holt Road in McKenzie, would like to take this opportunity to wish the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles a winning season. At J. Holtz Auction Company, Jimmy Holt and his staff will help you with all your auction needs, making sure everything is handled for you, our customer, to the best of our ability. Auctions are a win-win experience. Call J. Holtz Auction Company at 731-415-0871 or 731-819-6341. Call them today and let's get started.
J. Holtz Auction Company, fourth quarter coming at you. They're located at 279 Holt Road in McKenzie. You can get your belongings sold because auctions are a win-win experience. Call J. Holtz Auction Company at 415-0871 and 819-6341. And let's get started today. And I did find out that J. Holtz Auction Company does finally have everything squared away and getting in the business. So last year I think they were still iffy about it, but officially getting into the auction business and such now. Hammett, nice one. Little floater in the lane, give her two. Hammett's got 6 points on the night. It's 52-17. This is Greenfield. Coble, top of the circles now is going to be McNeil. They've sent in the second or third string. Rebound, Rimmer. West Carroll's got it. They've tipped it. She hits the deck. And this is going to be Bryant headed the other way. Ashlyn Bryant. Bounce pass to Coble. It had to think about it, and it dropped in. 54-17. It's going to be Rimmer to Hammett. Now to Mitchell. Robinson. Right side, no. That was a little short jumper, couldn't get it. Back the other way now to McNeil. Give her two. Should be a running clock, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Should be a running clock here in this fourth quarter. I think it's, is it 30 now?
30 or 35.
I think it's 30. They've been calling for junior high on 25, so it may be 30 for high school. I'll have to do a little research on that and double check. This will be Rimmer, lost it. They was both fighting for it there for a second. This is going to be Bryant the other way. Rimmer, give her a block out of that one. So, yep, it is going to be a running clock. 30, Jerica Montgomery check into the ball game for Greenfield. Greenfield with it now. It's going to be McNeil. Left wing, that's Bryant. Bryant tried to bounce past it. It bounced off of a West Carroll leg. They're going to call a jump ball after the scrum at the free throw line. Be Greenfield basketball. They get it inbound now. This is going to be Coble. In the lane, no. Mitchell with a rebound. Forward ahead to Rimmer. Rimmer was already on the run, just picked up the dribble. Rimmer underneath, out of bounds. It should be West Carroll ball. It is. This will be Mitchell. Hand off to Hammett. Thought about it. Inbound to Mitchell there. They're in the left block. Give Mitchell a couple points out of that one. Spins and fires. Mitchell's got 4 on the night. This will be Bryant. Up top to Coble. Air ball. Straight out of bounds. It'll be West Carroll ball. Hammett with it. Top of the circle. Working her way left. Bounce pass to Mitchell. Spins, fires. Got it. Coble across the timeline. 56-21. Right side. That's Bryant. Bryant says, come on, McNeil. I'll give it to you. Montgomery now. Trying to work her way through the lane. Gets it to Bryant underneath. Who is that? 51, Emma Capps. 58-21. Wholesale changes coming for West Carroll here in just a minute. Hammett, and she got it. They're going to get the wholesale changes. Addie Sullivan coming in for Greenfield. For West Carroll, we're going to have, I forgot a name here, Tatum Perry. We got Perry, Mueller, O'Brien, Poff, and Lovelace on for West Carroll. I had one of those brain moments. I knew it was a Tatum. I just couldn't remember the last name for a second. It's going to be McNeil. Jumper, no. Rebound, that's going to be O'Brien. Abby O'Brien picked it up in a bad spot. Mueller, got to get it across the timeline. She does. 2:54 left in this ball game. This will be Poff for Subway 3. Nope, out of bounds. Cheerleader said, I'm not touching that. Who is that? 20? Let's say 21?
One.
No.
Dribbling, yeah.
31. Addie
Okay.
Sullivan. I was trying to figure out who was getting it inbound. I just seen the one. That's McNeil, though, but now it's to Sullivan. Right side to Bryant. In the lane, no. Poff tips it back. O'Brien had a piece of that. Lovelace went in for the tackle. Personal foul, 5-yard penalty, repeat first down. So that'll be the third one on Lovelace. Checking in is going to be Mary Catherine Moore for Greenfield. This will be Sullivan. Yep, on the line. That'll be West Carroll ball. Down under a couple minutes left in this ball game. Lovelace, whoa, how did she keep that one inbound? That's going to be a foul. O'Brien, looks like she'll go to the charity stripe if they're going to give it to him. Mary Catherine Moore. They're going to say it was a foul on the float. This will be Lovelace. She's going to be fouled. That one's going to be on Montgomery. Jerica Montgomery, her first, team second. Checking in for Greenfield, Jane Long. Down to a minute left in this ball game. Mueller tried to get it inbound and hit the bottom of the backboard, and it went awry from there. West Carroll steals it away. This is O'Brien trying to go all the way with it. They're going to call a foul. Is that one going to be on McNeil? Moore. Poff. Subway 3. Got it! Very nice. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. Greenfield, McKenzie, Dresden, and 2 locations in Paris. Mueller steals it away. Poff going to try it again. She's feeling her Wheaties. Couldn't get it. Subway 3. And it looks like your unhappy final is going to be 58-26 in favor of Greenfield. So let's step away, and we're going to take a 1-minute message here, and then we'll come back and talk about it after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If good Southern cooking is what you're looking for, then West Main Diner in Atwood is just the spot. Whether it's fried catfish, mouth-watering wings, juicy burgers, tenders, Phillies, kids' meals, and more, West Main Diner has just what your growling tummy has ordered. West Main Diner at 440 West Main Street in Atwood will give your mom's cooking a run for her money. Call them at 731-487-8326 or visit Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. West Main Diner. Now that's good eating.
Hudgens Appliance and Repair in McKenzie has been in business for over 21 years. Contact owner Matt Hudgens for all of your local appliance needs, whether you want to get your current appliance repaired or if you're in the market for something new. They carry Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana. Hudgens Appliance Repair is located on 45 Broadway Street on the Square in McKenzie. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 5. Call 731-352-5090 or 731-676-2456.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Unhappy final on the girls' game, 58-26, and they have put 15 minutes up on the board. So I think it's kind of just depends on what the host school wants to do. So we'll talk a little bit and see if we can get some extra breaks in there and stuff. But Don, let's go ahead and talk about the girls' final stats, shall we?
Okay, the final score 58-26 in favor of Greenfield. For the Greenfield Lady Jackets, 22 of 50 from the field at 44%, 4 of 11 from three-point land at 36%, and 10 of 21 from the free throw line at 48%. For your Lady War Eagles, 26 points on 31% from the field at 11 of 36. They were 14% from three-point land at 2 of 14, and they did not make a free throw tonight. They were 0 of 5. Points off turnovers, 29 for Greenfield, 5 for West Carroll. Points in the paint, 30 for Greenfield and 14 for West Carroll. Second chance points, 8 for Greenfield, 2 for West Carroll. Rebounds, 33 for Greenfield, 29 for West Carroll. Turnovers, 25 turnovers for West Carroll, 7 for Greenfield. Bench scoring, 12 for Greenfield, 3 for West Carroll. And individually for the Greenfield, 2 points for Caps, 4 points for McAllister, 2 points for Kaylee McNeil, 3 points for Maddie Pascal. Let's see, we got 4 points for Madeline Coble. And your 2 big scorers, 21 points for Ella Porter tonight, and your leading scorer for tonight, Rayana Fisher. She was 8 of 16 from the field, 2 of 6 from three-point land, and 4 of 8 from the free throw line with 10 rebounds. And for West Carroll tonight, individually, we have 2 points for Taylor Robinson, 3 points for Kinsley Poff, 6 points each for Haley Mitchell and Aubrey Hammett, and again 7 points for Chloe Rimmer. It looks like she was 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 5 from three-point land. Did not make any free throws, and 3 total rebounds. Haley Mitchell was about 4 points shy of a double-double tonight. She had 11 total rebounds.
Very nice.
So individually, the score of a quarter at 21-11 in the first, 12-2 in the second, 19-2 in the third. And West Carroll wins the fourth, 11-6 for your final score, 58-26.
All right, I tell you what, Don, we'll come back and talk a little bit more about that. We'll step away. We'll take a quick 1-minute message, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about the girls' game after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hey, y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
Well, I see you got them snakes and sparklers. Where's good stuff, man?
This is the good stuff.
Are you nuts, dude? You need stuff to explode. Go boom. You're gonna stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles or screaming mimes, spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, cherry bombs, nips and daisers, or one single whistling kitty chaser?
Well, Big Bang Fireworks may not have everything Joe Dirt wanted back in 2001, but they have everything you need for your modern day fireworks show, no matter how big or small. Big Bang Fireworks. More bang for your buck.
If you're looking for the absolute best pizza in Carroll County or some mouth-watering wings, subs, pasta, and more, then look no further than Block City Pizza. Serving the best food for over 30 years. Located in Huntington, McKenzie, and Hollow Rock, Block City Pizza is just down the road. Check out their Facebook pages for location hours and special deals. Plus, you can order on the app or online at blockcitypizza.com. Oh,
and the Big Block Pizza is here to stay.
What's it called?
The Big Block.
24 inches of amazing pizza goodness only at Block City Pizza. WH Tax Service has over 20 years of experience in business or individual tax returns, IRS representation, payroll services, bookkeeping services, and even management advice. WH Tax Service offers competitive rates for both personal and business. Your hometown tax guru is Wendy Hilliard with WH Tax Service, now with one location at 19855 East Main Street in Huntington. Call them at 986-5700. They're open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. You can tell we're rusty. That was supposed to be a 1 minute break, and I had it set as a 2. Not your fault, Daniel. Mine. All right, Don. Let's talk about players of the game for the girls. Who do you want to pick out for the players of the game for the girls' game?
For Greenfield, you got number 11, Fisher. Came back. She got the leading scorer of the night. I'm going to give that to Greenfield for Fisher. And then I know Robinson was lead scorer in the game for West Carroll, but I'm going to give it to Mitchell with 11 rebounds and about 3 or 4 block shots. I mean, defense wins games.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I mean, I know she didn't have the 6 points, but still, you got to do all.
She made her presence known.
You got to do all the things good.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. She made her presence known under the basket. I guarantee that for sure. So, all right. Well, that takes care of the girls' game. We'll step away. We'll take a 1 minute message, and then we will come back and get you ready to go for the boys' game after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If good Southern cooking is what you're looking for, then West Main Diner in Atwood is just the spot. Whether it's fried catfish, mouth-watering wings, juicy burgers, tenders, Phillies, kids' meals, and more, West Main Diner has just what your growling tummy has ordered. West Main Diner at 440 West Main Street in Atwood will give your mom's cooking a run for her money. Call them at 731-487-8326 or visit Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. West Main Diner. Now that's good eating.
Hudgens Appliance and Repair in McKenzie has been in business for over 21 years. Contact owner Matt Hudgens for all of your local appliance needs, whether you want to get your current appliance repaired or if you're in the market for something new. They carry Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana. Hudgens Appliance Repair is located on 45 Broadway Street on the Square in McKenzie. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 5. Call 731-352-5090 or 731-676-2456.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Let's talk about the boys, Don. I know I've got the boys' scores from the 2 Hall of Champions games. Just slide that over here. Slide that all the way over here so it's kind of first in line. Okay. All right, so back on Tuesday, they played Adamsville 65-42, and then Frank Hughes 46-22. Both losses for West Carroll, and Don, it's been a struggle for these boys. I don't feel like that 100% that they are really maybe buying into what Coach Key is looking for, Well,
but this is pretty much other than Mason Taylor. And
you do have some of the same ones coming back.
Yeah.
We've got
Chandler Rimmer.
Yeah. The Brawler O'Neal is back. I think he was gone last year. He's a senior this year, so I don't think he played last year. But you've still got some of the same ones kind of coming back. Isaiah Snyder, Skylar Wilhite, Trey Williamson's coming back. Chandler Rimmer is a senior. But you add in some others, like you said, Mason Taylor, Demarion Gilbert. Both of them are sophomores. You add some of them guys in. They're going to be essential to these West Carroll War Eagles this year in trying to get everything squared away and put back in order and get on the winning side of the column. And we've talked about this on the pregame show. These are non-district. So you don't really have to worry about these a whole lot. You want to try to mold yourself and work your way into doing the best that you can do in these non-district games. That way you are ready to go for the district games when they start, like I said, I think January 3rd or whatever. So these are kind of some test runs, I guess, and more practice sessions, wouldn't you say?
Got to be. I mean, I haven't seen them play this year. I don't know if you have or not.
I haven't. I just.
And we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Because we'll have to see how they gel together, like you said, and the defense they play.
And I know Coach Key is coming back from last year. But you've added Rico Brittaman into the aspect of it, and has there been something that he's maybe brought to the table that is added a little bit something different, into the realm and such. So I feel like Coach Key is doing very well and doing his job and doing what needs to happen. But we've talked about this time and time again. You gotta have these boys gelling together. You got to have them kind of buying into what Coach Key is looking for, kind of what he's asking for, and really playing the type of basketball that you need to play to go up against these big teams. And I mean, Greenfield is one of those big teams. Greenfield, they don't back down.
Yeah.
From anything.
They've been sort of sketchy in the last few years, but Greenfield has got a reputation for. I mean, you look up at their banner up here. They've been to state tournament 3 or 4 times, district champions several times, region champions, into the sub-state. So I mean, and West Carroll has that history too, but it's been a few years.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah,
been some time. Yes, we went to the glass house with the boys.
Yep.
A couple of years. It's been 4 or 5 years ago, but maybe they can make some efforts and get back there. What would you like to say to your keys to the game?
I mean, my keys. Defense is a big thing. I mean, if you can't stop an offense from scoring when you need to, it's hard to do. I mean,
it's going to be a tough go.
And those points in the paint, I know everybody's leaned towards 3-point shots, but you give up points in the paint, you're going to get beat bad.
Yeah.
3-point shots will beat you, but that's a low percentage shot.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to step away here and take our final 1-minute message before we get ready to go for the Forefront Promotional Product starting lineup after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee was established in 1927 and still offers hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24/7 ATM, mobile banking, and online at citizensbankatwood.com. For more info, call 731-662-7171. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is a division of Lineage Bank.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Ready to go for the boys game, and it is time for the Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup. 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 352-7500. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or visit them online at 4frontpro.com. That's the number 4, frontpro.com. Customizable apparel, drinkware, office products such as pens, calendar magnets, and more to promote your business the right way. First up for the West Carroll War Eagles, at guard, a sophomore, number 0, Mason Taylor. At guard, a junior, number 1, Isaiah Snyder. At guard, a sophomore, number 3, Skylar Wilhite. At forward, a sophomore, number 11, Trey Williamson. And at forward, a senior, number 24, Chandler Rimmer. Clint Key leading the way for your West Carroll War Eagles, assisted by Rico Brittaman. And again, they turn the lights out here in Greenfield for their starting lineup, and they've got a pregame hype video. I like that. We need to get us a screen at West Carroll and create a pregame hype video for Greenfield. Starting lineup is going to be a junior, number 1, Cruz Porter, a junior, number 4, Nick Brown. Junior, number 5, Anthony Green. A sophomore, number 11, Baker Biggs. And a senior, number 30, Easton Sullivan. Head coach Brandon Sims, assisted by Chris Leo, Andrew Porter, and Brady McFarland. And they are still in the hype video. They're still hyping. But we took care of the Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup. We appreciate Forefront Promotional Products taking care of our starting lineup for us. 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 352-7500 or visit them online at 4frontpro.com. So that is the starting lineup. Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter will be coming up. And they're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC. Don, you got any last-minute thoughts on this game? Well, I got you muted. I'm sorry.
Play ball. That's all I can
Play
say.
ball. Don is just ready.
First game of the year, it's hard to predict what might happen or what they need to work on.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll get better for us in the coming days.
Put the gelling together, right?
Yep.
All right, so Chandler Rimmer, senior for West Carroll, will jump center. Who you got for 11? Baker Biggs for Greenfield. And the opening tip is going to head off to Greenfield's side. And it's going to be number 5, Anthony Green. This is going to be Biggs with it. Biggs will start it.
That was a wing and a prayer right there.
Right.
He rolled in, too.
He must had an answered prayer then, right?
Yep.
Back to the way now for West Carroll. This will be Snyder. Over to the right side is Wilhite. Subway 3, too strong. Back to the way now for Greenfield. This is going to be Cruz Porter. Wonder if he's the kinfolk for Mrs. Porter in the girls' game. Oh, yep. He jumped and zigged when he should have zagged. That'll be turned over to West Carroll. This will be Trey Williamson. Williamson, a sophomore. Back to Wilhite. Wilhite had it tipped away. Anthony Green tipped it out of bounds. It'll be West Carroll ball. Wilhite looking for a place to put it. Gets it to Snyder. Rimmer trying to work his way through. Rimmer fades, fires, got it. Tied at 2. Greenfield with it. This will be Biggs. Handoff to Brown. Porter. Porter trying to work his way in, and they're going to probably get that one on Williamson. Kind of tripped him up on the way through. And they are. Trey Williamson, that's going to be his first, and the team's first. Inbound is going to be Porter. Look at that little sideline camera shot right there. That is nice. Porter gets it in, and it's going to be stolen by Mason Taylor. Taylor's ready to run. Gets it over to Snyder. I find myself watching the screen. I need to be watching that. Taylor fades, fires, Subway 3, no. And West Carroll's going to retain possession. Snyder said, I'll go get it. A free throw line jumper by Rimmer was blocked. Porter's got it now the other way. Williamson tried to pick his pocket. Wilhite got it at midcourt. Three-pointer, nope. Out of bounds. Snyder keeps it in. This is Rimmer. That was an air ball, and Snyder said, I'll go fetch it. Taylor trying to back his way in. They're going to call a jump ball. He had his pocket picked. It'll be West Carroll ball. Wilhite to inbound. Way out top to Williamson. Right side, Wilhite. Subway 3, got it! Greenfield, McKenzie, Dressing in 2 locations in Paris. You can dine in, carry out, drive through. Order online at Subway.com or Subway smartphone app. West Carroll leads 5-2. From that Subway 3 from Wilhite in the corner. Can you even call that a shot? Didn't look looked like he just went up and West Carroll stole it. It's going to be Snyder to Williamson. I tell you what, I think Williamson has grown a foot in the offseason. He is tall now. This is going to be Wilhite. Subway 3, too strong. Right of the hands of Brown. This will be Biggs. Trying to go all the way. Up and over to Sullivan. Give him 2. 5-4. Williamson's got it. Cruz Porter is got his eye on everything. Taylor. Bails it back out to Williamson. Taylor was at the left wing. Wilhite now right wing. Thought about it again. Short corner. Bails it to Rimmer. Rimmer almost lost it. Back to Wilhite. Subway 3. He wants it. This is going to be Green. Jordan looked up here and grinned. They said, he about wiped me out, Dad. It's going to be Porter. This is going to be Porter from the left wing. 3. Got it. So now they lead 7-5. This will be Wilhite. Oh, excuse me, Snyder to Williamson. I feel rusty. I'll get him worked out here in a minute. Wilhite to Snyder, trying to work his way in. Free throw line, he's going to back it out. Short corner, splits the defenders. They're going to call him a walk. .412 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. And this will be Sullivan. Daniel, I see something we need to fix here in just a little bit whenever we get a break. Green. He's going to get it. We are missing a Greenfield logo. We'll have to go dig in the depths of everything to find that. This is going to be Snyder across the timeline. I'm going to say he went out of bounds, so it'll be Greenfield ball. Coming in for West Carroll, number 2, Demarion Gilbert. He is a sophomore. Got a glare on my paper. So Gilbert in the ball game for West Carroll. This is going to be Biggs. Gets it to Green. Brown for 3, got it. Well, it's taken a different turn quite quickly. It's 12-5 Greenfield. Full court pressure here now by Greenfield. This is Williamson trying to split the defenders. Gets it over to Gilbert. Taylor, right wing, and he's going to be fouled. And then number 4, Nick Brown, his first, team's first. And Coach Key wants to talk about it. We'll take a King Photography Studio timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Running a business gives me enough to deal with, like video meetings. You're muted. Getting trapped by this guy.
Tumbling through the bushes and bam, poison ivy. All up and down my arm. My mom said it was going to be a rough summer.
And filing an insurance claim. Luckily, auto owners makes it easy. They pay what they owe without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's insurance agent is Maddox Insurance. Visit them online at maddoxinsurance.com.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. King Photography Studio timeout. Call them at 358-0479 or visit them online at kingphotographystudios.com. Your local professional photographer, weddings, engagement, maternity, business, branding, newborn photos, and family portraits, event, and sports photography. I'm at 358-0479. Melanie King gets you hooked up. We have a perspiration situation on the court, I do believe. Oh, inbound pass. That was to Demarion Gilbert, and I thought it was going to be an interception. Williamson with it. Out high on the right. Will Hyatt wants it in the corner. This will be Demarion Gilbert. Free throw line jumper off the back glass. Rimmer retains. Mason Taylor spins and fires. Got to be a little bit more set than that. He was just kind of one of those Hail Marys. You kind of need to spin, then fire, instead of spin and fire at the same time. That's my opinion. You know what opinions are, Don. Don't say it. It's going to be Williamson. Whoop. Almost crossed the timeline. Had to get rid of it. This is going to be, who is that that's checked into the ballgame? Oh, that's 5, Anthony Green. They about wiped Jordan out again. Jada turned away from that because it looked like it was getting chippy. They're going to get that one on Williamson. And Jada done exactly what I asked her to. We don't like fisticuffs, and we don't like injuries. So Jada, you did a good job. It was almost a fight. No, she did good. She broke away from it like I've asked her to. We don't promote fisticuffs, and we don't promote injuries. Did he make the first one?
Yes, he did.
Okay, he did. Who is that? 5, Anthony Green at the free throw line. And he made a pair. Williamson with the foul, and it's West Carroll second. 14-5, your score in favor of Greenfield. This will be Williamson trying to get it across the timeline. He finally does. Splits the defenders. Whoa, to Rimmer. Missed. Got his own rebound. It's tipped away, and now it's stolen. This is going to be Biggs trying to go all the way. That almost hit Williamson in the schnoz. This is going to be Gilbert. Daniel's laughing at me. Right in the, what is that, Christmas Vacation? Right in the schnoz. Rimmer gets fouled. I got Don tickled now. Remember that?
Yep.
The movies will be coming out pretty quick. 24. I didn't know he was out there. Philip Skates.
Yeah, he just checked in.
He just checked in. I missed it. So Skates with his first, team second. And that's stolen away. Rimmer had it. Back to the way now, it's going to be Porter. Give him 2. 16-5. Williamson. Across the timeline he goes. Forward ahead now to Taylor. Fades, fires, no. Back to the way now is going to be Biggs. And he hits the deck. Well, no, excuse me. Gilbert hit the deck. They're going to get that one on Demarion Gilbert. Coach Key's trying to plead his case with the referee, but I don't think he cares for his commentary. So Biggs at the line. First one's good. Checking in for West Carroll, number 5, Bryler O'Neal. Checking in for Greenfield, number 20, Weston Porter. I got to stretch for a minute here. Second shot coming up from Biggs at the free throw line. Good. Now checking in for Greenfield will be number 12, Knox Liggett. You still see Don?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. I got to stand up for a minute. And this will be Williamson. Williamson working his way to the right side, right wing, and it's tipped away out of bounds.
This has been the longest quarter.
It has. It is stretched out, seems like. Williamson after the inbound. We only got less than a minute left in it, though. This will be Gilbert. Gilbert, Subway 3, no mustard out of that one. Back to Porter after the rebound. Don't get rid of all your commercials just yet, because Key's been known to take one down at the last minute. And let's see what that foul is going to be on. They're going to get that one on Chandler Rimmer. I believe that'll be his first, team's 4th. At the line for Greenfield, it's going to be Weston Porter, number 20. That sideline view is awesome. If we can get the referee to get out of the way a little quicker, it would be even more awesome. Second shot coming up. Good. And I will say this about Jordan. He is he goes to Dyersburg, and he has that's a foul on who? Liggett, number 12. His first, team's 3rd. He has actually used the same program that we use to make our commercials and made an entire like a welcome packet for Dyersburg new students, I guess, coming in. He has done an excellent job with that, so I'm proud of him. So if you noticed when you kind of went to his camera, he's kind of got this little fadeaway, or the little widening out of the camera at the same time. So he's been able to use a few cameras, and he does the photography stuff, the mini-me photos. So been proud of what he's done, and he's doing a good job for our sideline camera operators. So, but we need somebody that can be here full time. So we still need that. West Carroll or Greenfield, Hail Mary. Oh, wait a minute. Are they going to call a 3-point foul at the buzzer, and Key is about to come unglued, trying to get the Greenfield cheerleaders off of there. They're going to call that one on Rimmer, and Key is not happy about it. So this will be a 3-point free throw opportunity here for Knox Liggett. First one's good. 20-5. Second one coming up. It's good as well. And the third one coming up. And it's no good. So 21-5 after one. We'll step away, take a 1-minute message, come back after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Carroll Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Carroll Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Are you in need of insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, farm, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with Sunstar Insurance Tennessee in McKenzie can get coverage that's right for you. Call them at 731-352-2424 or on the web at sunstartn.com. Sunstar Insurance Tennessee shops insurance carriers for you versus simply offering one rate. And Sunstar Insurance has moved up to number 31 on the Insurance Journal's top 100 independent insurance agencies in the nation.
Sunstar Insurance second quarter coming up. Located at 15715 Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 352-2424. Visit them online at sunstaransurancetn.com. They shop several carriers versus having just one rate. Home, auto, life, farm, and commercial business insurance. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. And that was Philip Skates. And they're going to get Demarion Gilbert with the foul. That'll be his first. Nope. Demarion's got two. His second team's first of this Sunstar Insurance second quarter. First shot's good at the line for Philip Skates. Second shot's good as well. 23-5. 7:47 left in this Sunstar Insurance second quarter. This is Williamson, right side to Taylor, now to Rimmer underneath. Give him two. 23-7. This is going to be Biggs with it now, top of the circle. Handoff, that's going to be Liggett. Back to Biggs on the left. Inside, this is going to be Skates. They're going to bail it back out up top. Biggs trying to work his way in, up and over. No. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor had to fight for that one. He's being just about mugged on all sides. Gilbert to Williamson. Back to Gilbert. Williamson's going to work his way to the right side. O'Neal tried to bounce pass it through the defenders, and it went off a shoe. Greenfield's got it. 20, that's going to be Porter. Give him two. 25-7. Williamson with it. Across the timeline he goes. Gets it to Gilbert on the left. Back to Williamson up at the logo. O'Neal. Williamson with it. Kind of a 2-3 zone there by Greenfield. Williamson to O'Neal back on the right. Bounce pass through the lane. Taylor was the intent, and it was mishandled. This is going to be Porter all the way. Missed it. Biggs, rebound, trying to put it back. Hits the bottom of the basket, or bottom of the thing. And Jordan's going to try to get it with one hand. Holding on to the camera, and he got it. He got it, folks. He got it. This will be Brown for three. No. Rebound. Rimmer, and I think he was going to be, he's immediately fouled. My heart skipped a beat for a minute. I thought he was going to call that one on Rimmer. But it was their 24, Philip Skates, with the foul. That's his second and the team's first. Gilbert to Williamson. Bounce pass inside to Mason Taylor. Whoa, that was a bullet to Rimmer. Rimmer wasn't ready. I think it went off his chest, hit the bottom of the rim, and Greenfield had it. Now West Carroll's got it on the other end. Gilbert's ready to run. Out high, left side, Subway three. It looked good. O'Neal trying to go get it. Brown's got it. Back to the way for Greenfield is Porter. Porter on the left wing. And he got it off the leg of West Carroll. Checking in for West Carroll's going to be 3. Skylar Wilhite. For Greenfield, Anthony Green, Cruz Porter, and Easton Sullivan. Their starters coming back in. Starters. You can spit it out. Coming back in the ball game. This will be Brown. Out high on the left is Porter. Left baseline. He's going to bail it back out to Brown. Out high on the left. Top of the circle is Green. Pass off to Biggs for 3. That was in and out. Taylor snookered him. Nick Brown goes in, about wipes out one of our cheerleaders. He tried to play bowling with our cheerleaders. Taylor, they're going to call that one on the floor. No, that was Williamson, excuse me. They're going to call that a foul on the floor. They're going to bet that one on Anthony Green. Greenfield. You know something we never did do is go back and look at your replays. We could have done that in our long between the game. That's going to be Rimmer. Give him 2 out of that. Back the other way now for 3. That's going to be Nick Brown. I guess you can delete those whenever you get a moment back in your replay section. I forgot all about it. We're still rusty, folks. This is our first broadcast of the year. You act like we ain't done this before, but wow. Glad he caught him. I'll give an attaboy to Anthony Green. Yes, he fouled him, but he absolutely caught Trey Williamson in midair. Did you get that on replay? Okay. He pretty much caught him from hitting the ground hard. Fouled him nonetheless. It's his second, team's third. This will be Demarion Gilbert. Out high on the right. Back to Williamson. Williamson is flirting with that timeline. Look out. Gilbert, subway 3, front irons it. He needed about another foot forward and he'd have had it. Brown the other way. No, it thought about it. Wouldn't go in there. Gilbert with the rebound. 28-9. That has blossomed quick. Wilhite. Rimmer now. Free throw line jumper. No. Rebound Greenfield. Mason Taylor hit the deck. This is Porter back the other way. Bounce pass to Sullivan. And he's having to bail it back out to Porter for 3. No. Gilbert with the rebound. And Williamson. Now to Gilbert. Across the timeline he goes. 3:17 left in the Sunstar Insurance second quarter. Everybody crashing for the ball. Wilhite's got it. Wide open. Ow, missed it. And now we got a shove. They're going to call that one on Rimmer.
Yeah. Yeah, he shoved him in the back.
I missed that one. Rimmer's got 3 now, right? Yeah.
I think so.
His third, team second. Snyder's coming in. Demarion Gilbert's coming out. Down to 3 minutes left in this Sunstar Insurance second quarter. It's going to be Green with it. Sullivan, and almost had it stolen away. Mason Taylor tried to dive for it, and they're going to say it's out of bounds on him. So Greenfield basketball. Porter back to Green after the inbound. Get it inside. This is McMullen that's checked into the ball game. They're going to bail it back out to Green. Give him 3. 31-9. Greenfield leads. Williamson. Wilhite now. Subway 3 in the corner. Got it. Need about 10 more of those from Wilhite. We can get set. 31-12. This will be Sullivan for 3. Couldn't answer it. Taylor. Back to Williamson. Across the timeline. That was intended for Wilhite, and it heads to the locker room. I can't remember the gentleman's name. He's a longtime Greenfield fan. He's got him one of them old-fashioned canes. He had to get it up in front of his face real quick over here in the corner. You'll think of his name in a minute.
Darden? No.
This will be Green for 3. No. McMullen. I want to say he used to be on the PA here or something, I think. I'm not sure. They're going to get that one on Mason Taylor. His first, team's third. At the line will be 30, Easton Sullivan. Sullivan, first one up. No good. Checking in for West Carroll, number 2, Demarion Gilbert. And Rimmer's coming out. I think Rimmer's got 3, right?
Yep.
Second shot coming up for Sullivan. No good. Did he get a foul out of that? It's on Greenfield. Goodness, though. Number 20, Weston Porter. We got a happy little whistle down here, don't we, Don? A happy little whistle. Williamson trying to go all the way. And collides with, I think, Sullivan. They're going to get Sullivan for the foul. That's his first and the team's 5th. So Williamson at the free throw line at the A&K Boutique free throw line, 5009 South 1st Street in Milan. Second shot coming up. Nope. Missed the pair. 31-12. Back to the way now is going to be Porter. Top of the circle. Whoop, it's tipped away. Snyder tipped it a little bit. They're going to call that one a 3. They are. That's Sullivan, Easton Sullivan from the corner and got it. Snyder trying to work his way to the right side. Right short corner. He's going to get it over to Wilhite. And it'll be out of bounds. Wilhite was trying to get it to Demarion Gilbert. Instead of trying for a 3, he was trying to get it to Demarion Gilbert. They get it inbound to Williamson. Williamson fades and fires. No. I think Jada's neck is hurting over here. She's watching this thing way over here. She's watching the I don't know how she's doing it like that. She's watching our screen all the way over here and still doing a dang good job of it. I think her neck's got tired looking up at the her monitor. That's talent right there. She's looking all the way over here at us. She's about 5 feet away from this screen and looking at this screen over here, the replay screen. Greenfield with it. This is Porter. Well, he just said, "Here, Snyder, you want it?" Snyder said, "Yeah, I'll take it." Behind the back dribble. That was nice. Snyder fires. Sullivan blocks it. Snyder was trying to that's going to be on Williamson, I do believe. Yep. So Williamson's got 3.
2 of them got 3.
Rimmer and Williamson both? Yeah.
Yep.
Bryler O'Neal coming to the ball game. Williamson coming out. Ten seconds left. This will be Porter. Trying to work his way in down to 5. Bails it back out. This is Porter, Cruz Porter. And not enough time for a Hail Mary. 36-12 after 2. And we'll step away and take a 1-minute message. Come back with the Centennial Bank halftime show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
The Sonic $1.99 menu. So much deliciousness for $1.99 each, it'd be impossible to name them all. But I'll try. Junior double cheeseburger, croissant bites, cherry slush, green apple slush with flavor bubbles, cheesy baja crispy tender wraps. Whew. Get them all on Sonic's $1.99 menu.
Try this or many other deals and favorites at your local Sonic in McKenzie, Milan, and Greenfield. You can download the Sonic app for less wait and app-only specials changing daily.
At Centennial Bank, we're not just about numbers. We're about people who know your name, understand your goals, and walk with you through every stage of life.
Family owned and devoted to doing the right thing, and that makes a difference. We listen, care, and are committed to more than transactions. We're committed to families, businesses, and the communities we serve.
Our roots run deep in West Tennessee, and so does our commitment to you. Centennial Bank, neighbors you trust, better banking for life.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Call the main branch at 731-669-3900 or visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Locations in Trezevant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, Adamsville, and Humboldt. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, a smartphone app, equalizing lender, member FDIC. They got the Reward Star checking with cash back and Reward Star saving. Don, stats, go.
Stats go. Greenfield leading at halftime, 36-12 over West Carroll. The Jackets are 11 of 25 from the field at 44%. They are 5 of 13 from three-point land at 38%. It's actually 39%. From the free throw line, they are 9 of 13 for 69%. West Carroll, 12 points on 5 of 23 from the field at 22%. 18% from three-point land at 2 of 11, and they did not make a free throw. They were 0 of 2. Points off the turnovers, 15 for Greenfield, 5 for West Carroll. Points in the paint, 8 for Greenfield, 6 for West Carroll. Second chance points, Greenfield with 2, West Carroll 0. Rebounds, 20 for Greenfield, 15 for West Carroll. Turnovers, 11 for West Carroll and 5 for Greenfield. Bench scoring, 7 for Greenfield off the bench and 0 for West Carroll. Individually for the Jackets, let's see, we got 2 points each for Skates and Knox, Liggett. 3 points for Weston Porter. 4 points for Baker Biggs. 6 points for Nick Brown and 7 points each for Cruz Porter and Anthony Green. Easton Sullivan also had 5 points for Greenfield. I skipped over him. For the West Carroll War Eagles, it looks like only 2 people scored. 6 points for Skylar Wilhite and 6 points for Chandler Rimmer. I am seeing that right. I haven't got my glasses, but
where you at?
I think I'm the only ones that scored 6 points.
Yep, Wilhite and Rimmer.
12 points, yep.
And Wilhite's, both of his were from three-point land.
Yeah. Score by quarter, 21-5 at Greenfield in the first and 15-7 also Greenfield. So, not looking real good right now.
No. It's, what do we call it? A buzzsaw situation?
Yeah.
Well, in the first, 2 minutes of the ball game, it was like, okay, all right.
It was doing good then, yeah.
It was like, all right. Clicking on.
They had a 5-2 lead, and then the next thing you turned around twice, and it was 13 or 12-5.
Yeah, it was. It definitely got away from them quite quickly. It's got rough early. So, all right, we'll step away. We'll take a 2-minute message, and then we'll come back and talk about our players of the first half and our keys to the second half. Centennial Bank Halftime Show, trucking right along here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hey West Carroll, there's a new Mexican restaurant in town. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant, located at 26 Broad Street in downtown Atwood, serves up the absolute best authentic Mexican food you'll ever eat. Portion sizes are big and the flavor is bursting in every bite. From the quesadilla rellena to the monster burrito. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11:30 to 8. Dine in or carry out. Call them at 731-662-0022. Plus, like and follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant. Flavor that'll touch your soul.
It's no wonder that TriStar Auto in Milan is the #1 choice for many West Tennesseans for clean, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. Yes, you can save thousands of dollars compared to the new stuff. It comes down to trust. It's family. It's TriStar Auto in Milan, where everybody knows your name.
Hey y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
WH Tax Service has over 20 years of experience in business or individual tax returns, IRS representation, payroll services, bookkeeping services, and even management advice. WH Tax Service offers competitive rates for both personal and business. Your hometown tax guru is Wendy Hilliard with WH Tax Service, now with one location at 19855 East Main Street in Huntington. Call them at 986-5700. They're open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. And sometimes I wish, sometimes they don't need to, sometimes I wish people could hear our off-air commentary. You just mentioned a dozen donuts.
A dozen glazed
What?
donuts. I don't know.
Now I want donuts,
Yeah.
John. I didn't even think about donuts until...
So like Men in Black. You know what? I want some pie now. Let's go get some pie.
I don't think there's... Casey's might have some donuts up, but they've probably made it at 8 o'clock this morning.
I need a donut.
I don't. But donuts would be good. All right, players of the first half. Who you gonna pick out for that?
Well, I guess we could go with 7 points each for Green and Porter. So
that's the Cruz Porter category, and not the Weston.
And if you go, just they had so many players play. I mean, their bench is so deep. I mean, they ran 4 or 5 players in, didn't lose a step.
Yeah,
let's go with Cruz Porter for Greenfield, and we're going to go with Rimmer for West Carroll. He had 6 points on the night.
I kind of want to give Wilhite a little attaboy. He's not afraid. Beyond the arch, he's not scared.
Like you said, he shot 6 3-pointers, made 2 of them. So
yeah.
I mean,
but still, he's not afraid. Let me get into his own right there. All right, tell you what, let's go ahead and we'll step away and we'll take our final 1-minute message, and that way we are coming back for the Cayman Electric third before they get ready to come back. So we'll step away, take a 1-minute message, and we'll have the Cayman Electric third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Call your Gibson County Erie Insurance agent at S&S Insurance in Milan, 731-686-8334.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
If you're looking for the best in home generators, then look to K-Men Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power. K-Men Electric has the experience you need with over 1,000 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767.
Visit K-Men Electric online with their new website, lifesbetterwithpower.com.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Getting ready to go for the K-Men Electric third quarter. K-Men Electric is located here in Greenfield. They're your authorized Generac generator dealer with sales, installation, free estimates, licensed, insured, because life is better with power. K-Men Electric has got the experience with over 1,600 generators installed. Call Kurt McCartney today at 571-0767 or visit him online at lifesbetterwithpower.com. And Will Height's going to try to come out with a three and couldn't get it. Mason Taylor tried. I tell you something we forgot to do on our pregame show. And when we get a timeout, we will talk about that. That's Rimmer. And what do we got? They're going to get that one on Mason Taylor. When you click go while you got a hot second, take that one and pull it over there. And you have to go back to your control. All right, so we need to, next time we have a timeout, we're gonna talk about that. This is gonna be Porter. Fires, you got it. 38-12. To be Williamson. Left side is going to be Will Height. Thought about it. Bullet pass underneath to Snyder. He was trying to get it to Rimmer, and it goes off the foot of Greenfield. I've had so much on my brain and everything else. We have forgotten two or three things here tonight. So this will be Snyder. Lane is open. Snyder went in there. And he's going to capture that replay. If you want to go ahead, click the replay. We can do it. You have to go back. Yeah, probably the very last one, far right. AP's Dairy Bar instant replay on that last one. Oh, wrong one. Porter's got a foul, his first and the team's first of this quarter. We'll try to look at this AP's Dairy Bar instant replay again. This was Snyder. Snookered everybody. Went through the defenders, and they was like, where are you going, man? He said, I'm going for 2 points. And who'd they get that foul on, Don? 5. So Green, his third, and the team's second. We'll let Daniel get caught up now. Are you ready? Are you caught up? Good. Daniel, give me the thumbs up. I know sometimes in basketball, when you play them replays, man, they can be – it can get you behind quick. Wow, back-to-back. Anthony Green with his third and fourth foul. I didn't even see that
That's
one.
why
Liggett.
these quarters are lasting so long. They're calling fouls.
Well, remember we said to have some happy little whistles, right?
Yep.
Some happy little whistles. If you want to, you can go ahead, when you go get back to them replays, go to your video clips and just delete all them replays so we don't have to worry about finding them and such. So this is going to be Liggett to Biggs. They left him wide open for a three, and he got it. 41-14. Jada's still watching over here on this screen. Try to turn it toward her a little bit more so she can see it. This will be Will Height, short jumper. Yep, it's going to touch the top. That'll be a jump ball situation. Well, turnover, not jump ball, turnover. I thought he was fixing to inbound that to himself. That's really what that looked like. Did it not?
Yep.
This is going to be Liggett to Biggs. Up and over, left side, that's going to be Brown. And it's out of bounds. It should be Greenfield ball. Will Height had a piece of that one. This will be Sullivan. And he's going to be fouled. They're going to get that one on Wilhite, I think. Basket is good. Yep, they're going to get Skylar Wilhite with that one. That's his first and the team's second of this period. So Sullivan for the and one. Made the and one. 44-14. Snyder across the timeline. Ooh, that was close. He almost stutter stepped on the line. Williamson. Right side, Wilhite for three. Subway three, no mustard. Rimmer had the rebound, and it was tipped ahead. Yep. They're going to call Wilhite for it at midcourt. So Wilhite gets his second quickly. Team's third. Demarion Gilbert to come into the ball game for West Carroll. Who's coming out? Mason Taylor. They're going to get it inbound to Liggett. Across the timeline he goes. This will be Biggs. Going to work his way to the right side. 5:02 left in this Cayman Electric third. This will be Brown. To Liggett for three, in and out. It hit every part of the iron it could. Who shot that one, Don? I missed
11.
it. 11, Biggs. 46-14. Williamson. Right side is going to be Wilhite. Or excuse me, Snyder. From Rimmer, back to Snyder. Give him two. 46-16. This will be Porter. Cruz Porter fires, no. Gets his own rebound, and he's going to draw the foul. Is that going to be on Rimmer? Yep, Rimmer. That is fourth or?
Fourth, yeah.
Yep. So Rimmer with four, and West Carroll with four. Cruz Porter to the line. So Porter missed the first one. Mason Taylor coming in. I think the other guys were actually out of the way for a change, so we could get that good long shot right there. So Porter with his second one. It's good. That is such a neat shot. 47-16. West Carroll coming right into your living room, folks. And it's stolen away. Back to the way now. Taylor had a piece of that one. That's Brown. Cleaning it up is going to be Cruz Porter. Imagine if you had four of those cameras. Daniel's like, nope. This will be West Carroll with it now. Gilbert. Wilhite, Subway three. Got it. Top of the key. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. That was a fresh one. Right side is going to be Brown. Top of the circle. They're going to work it right to Liggett. Now to the right wing to Biggs. 49-19. And Isaiah Snyder stole it away. Wilhite, jumper, too strong. Snyder had a piece of it. So did Demarion Gilbert. The ball was just floating in midair somewhere. They didn't pass it just right. And Gilbert had two dribbles out of it, I believe. But Greenfield still got it. Cross-court pass now to Brown for three. No. Yep, over the back. Gilbert with the rebound, and he's been fouled. They're going to call that one on 11, Baker Biggs. And wholesale changes. O'Neal's coming in for West Carroll. And we're going to have Tough Blackwell is 34. 13 is Jarek McMullen. Still got 12 Liggett on there. 20 is Weston Porter, and 24 is Phillip Skates. So new faces on the court for Greenfield. Snyder, top of the circle, trying to work his way in. Nice. Missed it. God, that looked good. It really did look good. He just missed it. And they're going to get Mason Taylor with that one. West Carroll not happy. West Carroll faithful not happy with that one. I don't know that I've seen that one myself. And they're going to send Greenfield down here to the free throw line. See, maybe if we can get a sideline camera operator, eventually we can get another camera. That way we can have one on both ends. Then you can have 3 cameras. And if we can do that, we'll probably try to do that before next football season. And but we got to have some dedicated folks. I appreciate everything that y'all have done. Y'all have been Jada's
might
been.
Might as well go for it and get a drone.
Well, I don't know. We'd have to have a drone pilot for that. This will be Gilbert going in, and I believe he will go to the A&K Boutique free throw line. It's going to be on 13. Let's see if we can do that right quick. Yep, A&K Boutique free throw line. It's only like a 1 second thing, so we can come back pretty quick to that. If we can get it done. I'm throwing all kinds of stuff at Daniel here. First one is missed from Demarion Gilbert at the A&K Boutique free throw line. Second one is missed as well. Visit them on their Facebook page or call them at 514-3592. Our new sponsor for the free throw line this year, A&K Boutique. We appreciate them. They were our football first down. They had all sorts of cool clothing and young baby accessories and a little bit of this, that, and the other thing. I think Rachel's ready to make a trip to A&K Boutique. She's been looking at their Facebook page and eyeing a few things. This will be Gilbert trying to work his way in. He's going to be fouled before the shot. 13. Jarek McMullen. His second, and everybody's got 5 fouls. A&K Boutique free throw. That's going to be Demarion Gilbert. A&K Boutique. Boutique clothing for women, men, children, tons of accessories. And they also have a Facebook Live Tuesday and Thursday. Pre-loved clothing for everyone, plus shoes, purses, decor, and more. First shot is good from Gilbert at the A&K Boutique free throw line. Second shot coming up. What was that? Jerry Clower called it a boutique. 51-21. This is Greenfield with it. This is Liggett. To Porter. Porter trying to work his way in. They're going to call that one on Snyder, I believe. Yep. West Carroll foul on Snyder. His first. And Porter at the free throw line. Weston Porter. First one's good. Checking in for West Carroll, Skylar Wilhite. Williamson's coming out. Porter with the second one coming up. It's good. 53-21. Back the other way now for West Carroll. This will be Demarion Gilbert. Subway 3, no mustard. Too strong. Bullet pass is intercepted. West Carroll's got it. Wilhite, Subway 3, missed it. That was a good little interception, though, right in the middle of the court. Porter, right side is skates for 3, no. Oh. They're going to get it to Liggett underneath. And West Carroll with the block. Back the other way now is Snyder. That looked good earlier. Snyder tried that, and it couldn't make it this time. This will be Porter. All right, after this quarter, Daniel, we're going to keep it here, and we'll talk about J-Holt Auction Company, but because I got to we got to bring up something quite important in between these third and fourth period here. So I want to let folks have the information. Jump ball. Possession arrow is going to be with Greenfield. 15 seconds left in this Cayman Electric third. They're going to get it inbound up top to Porter. Porter down to 10. Trying to work his way, splits the defenders and almost got his pocket picked. They bail it back out to Porter now. Porter fades and fires. No. At the end of 53-21. All right, so the important information that we got, popped it up there on the screen. This Thursday, Thanksgiving coming up, at Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant in Atwood, one of our fine sponsors.
Very good. One of my favorites.
Yep, 26 Broad Street in Atwood. They have got a free Thanksgiving meal to go. This is not Mexican food. This is Thanksgiving meal. Turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, green bean, roll, good old-fashioned cranberry sauce from 11 to 2. If you're not going anywhere and you don't have family that you're going to, and, for the folks in need or folks that just don't get out a whole lot, whatever, they are giving a free Thanksgiving meal at Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant. I know Rachel, Jordan, myself, we're going to be up there trying to kind of help hand some stuff out. I know that Stacy from Pat's Restaurant, they're going to go up there and help hand some stuff out. So this Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, 11 to 2, a free Thanksgiving meal. So if you don't have anywhere to go and you're going to go without a Thanksgiving meal, come to Los Ramirez Mexican Restaurant and check that out. So, all right, you can pull that down. Just want to let everybody know about that. And thanks to Los Ramirez for being a fine sponsor of ours, and then giving away that meal. That is they're kind of reaching out to the community and stuff with that. J-Holt Auction Company fourth quarter coming at you. Call them at 819-6341 or 415-0871, and get your belongings sold, because the auctions are a win-win experience. J-Holt Auction Company, go check them out. Give them a call if you need to get something auctioned off, and they can handle that for you. 53-21 Greenfield. This is going to be Mason Taylor. Subway 3, no. Will Height in the left wing with the rebound. He's going to try Subway 3. It looks good. Wow! Get that on replay, why don't you? Go ahead and click that one. Find that one and do the, yeah. So AP's Dairy Bar instant replay on this one. And Will Height, Subway 3, and then Gilbert comes out of nowhere and tips it in there. Can you still count that as a 3?
No.
No?
That's actually a rebound and a shot by Gilbert.
It would be nice if you could count that as a 3. That would be cool. That would be really cool. All right, so who's that foul on? 14. Tyler Reynolds, his first, team's first. Going to be a running clock, I do believe. And no,
that's it.
Not yet.
Must be 35.
And Bryson Connell with his foul, his first, team second. So not quite a running clock just yet. We need to double-check those rules. Because, see, I thought junior high was 30 and high school was 35. And then, like I said, the other night with junior high on the PA at West Carroll, they did a running clock at 25. So I don't know if anybody knows. But currently this is not a running clock. Back the other way now for West Carroll. This is going to be Gilbert. Gilbert trying to work his way in there. No. It rung all the way around and out. Back to the way now is going to be Ryder Arant. This is going to be Guerin. Brody Guerin. Over to the left side now is going to be Thomas. Jace Thomas for three. No. They're going to get it back to Thomas. Down to 5:47 left in this ballgame. Three on the way from Guerin. Brody Guerin couldn't make it. And Greenfield still got it. This will be Eric. To Guerin. No. Rebound, Mason Taylor. And Coach Key wants a King Photography Studio timeout, and we'll take it with him here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Melanie and Michael King with King Photography Studios is your local professional photographer for weddings, engagements, maternity, business branding, and newborn photos. In need of family portraits, events, or sports photography? Then look no further than King Photography Studios. Online at kingphotographystudios.com or pick up the phone 731-358-0479. Check them out on Facebook for more information and monthly specials. King Photography Studios, capturing your life one at a time.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. King Photography Studio timeout. Call them at 358-0479 or visit them online at kingphotographystudios.com. Got a text message, and Big Dave said he can fly a drone, so we may have to find a drone and do that for football. Probably couldn't do that. We'd probably attack one of those flags up there in the gym for basketball. That'd probably be a football thing only. This is going to be Arant. Back over the left side is going to be Reynolds. Backing his way in is Connell. Ball's on the floor. Mason Taylor come away with it. Wonder if Mackenzie's going to be back with us for football. You think she's going to be ready to go back next year? Jada's looking at me. She can't hear me. Maybe Mackenzie will be back with us for football for the sideline camera, and we need to get another one. We need to get a second sideline camera coming up next year for football. Them things cost a pretty penny. This is going to be Bryson Connell, down to 4:15 left in this ball game. Reynolds. Right side is going to be Arant. Back to Reynolds. Now up top is going to be Jace Thomas. Feeding it to the left. This is Connell for three. No. Williamson and Snyder both went for that one. Snyder says, I'll take that. Snyder to the right wing. This will be Mason Taylor. Fouled. And Mason Taylor will go to the A&K Boutique free throw line. Let's see who this foul is on first. It's going to be on number 10, Ryder Arant. Look at that. Daniels catching on fast, folks. I like it. A&K Boutique free throw line. This is going to be Mason Taylor. A&K Boutique located at 5009 South 1st Street in Milan. That's their new location. First one is no good. And checking in for West Carroll will be number 25, Kay Jager. Second shot coming up from Mason Taylor at the A&K Boutique free throw line. Second one's good. First one was not. 56-24. And I've been corrected. The number 10 is Ryder Arant, not Arant. Arant. I was mispronouncing that. This is 34 Tough Blackwell for three. Off the mark. Wow. And Tyler Reynolds tackled Kay Jager. But it was out of bounds. All right, they are going to let Chance Weatherford in. So Chance Weatherford in for West Carroll. And this will be Demarion Gilbert with it. Gilbert, bounce pass to Williamson. Ooh, almost a high dribble. Bails it over to Weatherford. Long two, no. Forward ahead now. Greenfield's got it. This is going to be Reynolds. Out of bounds, and it'll be West Carroll ball. Checking in for Greenfield, Brody Guerin again. Reynolds out, Tyler. 3:04 left in this ball game. This will be Gilbert. Demarion Gilbert. Way on the right side. O'Neal sets up the screen for him. Gilbert trying to work his way through the lane. Free throw jumper, no. Yep, that's going to be on Weatherford, I think. They're going to get Chance Weatherford his first. Team's first of this J-Hold Auction Company fourth quarter. Coming in is going to be a freshman, Lucas Pratt. He did a pretty good job last year as an 8th grader in junior high. So Pratt coming in here for West Carroll. O'Neal coming out. Weatherford steals it. And it's stolen back, and he steals it back. I think they're going to get him for the foul, though. Weatherford tried to reach in about 3 times, had it once or twice, and then got the foul called on him. So be McMullen to get an inbound. Guerin in backcourt. Gilbert, the assignment on him. Yep, drug a foot, walked it. That turns it over to West Carroll. Williamson to inbound to Demarion Gilbert. Gilbert over to Jager. This is going to be Williamson. Bails it out. This is Demarion Gilbert. Subway 3. Got it! Lovely. AP's Dairy Bar instant replay. Gilbert was even defended on that one. Looks good, though. Appreciate AP's Dairy Bar. If you've never been to AP's Dairy Bar across from Tractor Supply in Huntington, you better go. I'm telling you. They got some good stuff. Good burgers. And if you leave there without getting cheese curd, something's wrong with you. They're going to call that one on West Carroll as number 21, Lucas Pratt. His first, team's second. I'm telling you, them cheese curds at AP's Dairy Bar, son, ain't nothing like it. They got good burgers, good patty melts, brain freezes. Check them out on Facebook. We appreciate AP's Dairy Bar being our instant replay sponsor. So it's out of bounds. It'll be Greenfield ball. This is Thomas. Trying to work his way through the lane. Splits every defender he's got. 22. That's going to be Trey Walters. Drains a 3. And brings the bench to life over here. West Carroll with it now. This is Demarion Gilbert. Off the back iron. It hit the back glass and the front iron, and they're going to call a jump ball before everybody hits the deck. Greenfield with it. And that's going to be on Weatherford.
A good tackle.
He did come from football, so yeah.
That's his third already.
His third, team's fourth. So both teams will be in the double bonus on the next one. You can go ahead and punch them now. This is Arat, whatever. Thomas, and that'll be the hoop and the harm. And they're going to count the basket. Weatherford gets his fourth. So now West Carroll's got 5 fouls. And he missed the and one. Jump ball. Possession arrow, West Carroll. 1:19 left in this ball game.
Be about 15 minutes. Where they're calling,
fouls, right? Yeah, you got that right. Who was that? Gilbert?
Yep.
Subway 3, no mustard out of that one. DeMarion Gilbert to inbound. Under a minute left in this ball game. Williamson. And it's stolen away. Now they're doing a running clock.
Yep.
They're going to call that one on Mason Taylor. Now they're not going to do a running clock. We don't know.
Mason Taylor's not even in there.
Did they? Oh, excuse me. That was on.
Okay,
that was on
Greenfield.
Greenfield. It's Gunnar Gibson. First shot is good at the A&K Boutique free throw line. Call them at 514-3592. Second shot coming up from Williamson is good. 63-29. As he hit a pair. Jace Thomas give him 2 out of that. 65-29. This will be DeMarion Gilbert. Trying to work his way in. Fired. No. Got some cool sideline camera view down there. This is going to be Walters. And look out. Ryder Arant hits a 3. 68-29. And that'll do it. Unfortunate, unhappy final, 68-29, yep, for Greenfield. And we will step away and take a 1-minute message and come back for the Hometown Hangout postgame show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Well, there goes the power again.
Jimmy! I thought I told you to call Cayman Electric to get one of those generator things.
I know. I'll call them tomorrow.
You said that 6 months ago. What's the number? I'm going to call him right now.
Listen, fellas, Ermeline is right. Don't put it off any longer. Cayman Electric is Northwest Tennessee's authorized Generac generator dealer. 731-571-0767. Call Kurt at Cayman Electric before she starts nagging again. If you're looking for a full-service restaurant with the best food you'll ever eat, then Hometown Hangout at 14985 Highland Drive in McKenzie is the place for you. They've got a huge menu plus snacks, sides, and shareables. Or try their specials and new items added weekly. Check out the dessert corner with ice cream, Dippin' Dots, milkshakes, smoothies, and even frozen coffee. Visit the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for their hours of operation, daily specials, and you can order online. Or call 731-280-0162.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Hometown Hangout postgame show. They're located at 14985 Highland Drive in McKenzie. They got chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, burgers, snacks, sides, and shareables, chicken, shrimp, fish tacos, salads, kid meals, and more. Ice cream, Dippin' Dots, milkshakes, smoothies, frozen coffee, and everything's been moved indoors for the winter. Check them out, the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operation of the daily specials, and you can order online. And you can call them at 731-280-0162. Don?
Okay, 68-29 victory for the Greenfield Jackets over West Carroll tonight. Greenfield with 68 points on 46% from the field at 22 of 48. 36% from three-point land at 9 for 25. 68% from the free throw line at 15 of 22. West Carroll 29 points on 20% from the field at 10 of 50. 19% from three-point land at 4 of 21. They were 5 of 10 from the free throw line for 50%. Points off turnovers, 20 for Greenfield, 10 for West Carroll. Points in the paint, 16 to 12 in favor of Greenfield. Rebounds, 43 for Greenfield, 28 for West Carroll. Turnovers, not terrible, 13 for West Carroll, 10 for Greenfield. That's probably a little skewed because it got so wild there at the end you can't really count all the turnovers. 26 second chance, bench scoring for Greenfield and 7 for West Carroll. Individually for Greenfield, we won't go over all of them. Well, I guess we could. 2 points for Skates, 3 points for Walters, 3 points for Ryder Arant, 4 points for Knox Liggett, 5 points for Weston Porter, 5 points for Brody Guerin, 4 points for Jace Thomas, 8 points, well now let's go 6 points for Nick Brown, 7 points for Anthony Green, 8 points for Easton Sullivan, 9 points for Baker Biggs, and leading scorer tonight for Greenfield with 12 is Cruz Porter. And for West Carroll tonight, 1 point for Mason Taylor, 2 points for Trey Williamson, 6 points, 4 points for Isaiah Snyder, 6 points for Chandler Rimmer, 7 points for Demarion Gilbert, and 9 points for Skylar Wilhite. Scorable quarter tonight, 21-5, 15-7, 17-9, and 15-8, all in favor of Greenfield for your 68-29 final. So there we go.
All right. Let's talk about players of the game.
Well, you got to go with Cruz Porter for Greenfield. I mean, I know it's a three-quarter game for most of those players. For West Carroll, let's go with Will Hoyt. He got 9 points.
Will Hoyt, yep.
Yep.
Sound like a plan. It just, you know.
Well, I mean,
one of them practice things, I think, for the district when that comes into play. They're going to be matched up, I feel like, a lot better when you get into that realm, you know?
Yeah. Now, you know, you can practice plays on offensive plays and this and that and this and that. Defense is something you got to want to do. I mean, you can play defense and not be a terribly good basketball player, really, in a sense. You can play really good defense.
But you got to get in there, like you said, and want it and put yourself in those situations.
You've got to want to play defense.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody wants to score.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to shoot and score. There's no glory in defense, but there's glory at the end in defense with that championship trophy over your head. So it's something they're going to have to do. So
yeah,
about all I can say.
All right, we'll step away. We'll take our final 1-minute message, and we'll come back and point you in the right direction of the rest of it after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Searching for a house can be difficult, but searching for a mortgage loan is easy. Take the express lane to home ownership with Centennial Bank's Express Mortgage. Stop by your local branch to speak with a lender today. Centennial Bank, locally owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Sonic $1.99 menu. So much deliciousness for $1.99 each, it'd be impossible to name them all. But I'll try. Junior double cheeseburger, croissant bites, cherry slush, green apple slush with flavor bubbles, cheesy Baja crispy tender wraps. Whew. Get them all on Sonic's $1.99 menu.
Try this or many other deals and favorites at your local Sonic in McKenzie, Milan, and Greenfield. You can download the Sonic app for less wait and app-only specials changing daily.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Hometown Hangout postgame show coming to a close. Visit them at 14985 Highland Drive in McKenzie or call them at 280-0162. Check out their Facebook page for hours of operation and daily specials, and you can order online. Be back in action tomorrow night here on the War Eagle Radio Network at home. Clarksburg Rockets and Lady Rockets coming into the Eagles' Nest to take on your War Eagles and Lady War Eagles. Hopefully those are two really good ball games because it usually kind of goes either way, I think, with Clarksburg. Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show at 5:40, and the girls tip off at 6. And we appreciate Jordan doing a really good job on the sideline camera tonight. Jada done an excellent job again on the upper camera as always. And Daniel, I think you did a fine job for your first just throwing everything at you.
Well, I do appreciate it.
I think you did a fine job. So we'll have a little bit more space tomorrow night at West Carroll on the bigger table and kind of get all the bugs worked out and stuff. And like I said, I've told you before, it'll take 5 or 6 games before it's all kind of smooth sailing or whatever. So it can be a lot. It can be hectic.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, though.
Hey, football, that production truck on football is 10 times worse than that.
That's why I'm on the roof.
That's why I'm the spotter for football. So, all right, and we'll talk to Douglas, our athletic director and principal, and see if we can figure out maybe if we can find us a full-time sideline operator. So if you know of anybody that a youngster that may want to do that, somebody that you know is responsible, we need to holler at you. We need to figure that out for the rest of the season. So, all right, we'll talk to you again tomorrow night. Smith and Smith Optometry pregame show at 5:40, and the girls tip off at 6 p.m. So that'll do it. On behalf of Jada Bradshaw, Jordan Gowan, I appreciate my wife coming hanging out with us on our anniversary. So on behalf of Daniel Cook, Don Reed, I'm Jonathan Gowan, and we will talk to you tomorrow night on the War Eagle Radio Network.